What's good? What's good? We're back with another one. This is Statue Talk episode 13,
Yeah, yeah.
12, 13. I think we
13.
had 13.
Yep.
Yeah. So, as always, Black Guys Collectibles, Full Game Collectibles. We here talking about these statues, man. And,
Yes.
we got Sideshow Con coming up. We have San Diego Comic Con coming up. So, we want to talk about that a little bit. But, we're going to look at some pre-orders as well. And then you were telling me about the UPS strike, man, which is crazy. So, you want to go ahead and just start with that? I mean, that's big news that could really impact the whole community.
Yeah. We can, bro. I mean, I don't know too much on the details,
Yeah.
but I know basically what's really happening is that the UPS workers are feeling like they're not being treated fairly as far as how much the company makes, and then they're riding around in trucks and things like that, man, that don't have any AC and stuff, man, and it's just a lot on their bodies,
Yeah.
to be dealing with delivering so many packages,
Right.
and is as hot as it is. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So right now, that's just a issue where they're basically planning on going on strike, and I think it's supposed to be in effect August 1st. If it does happen, and then I just wonder how that's going to affect the community as
Right.
far as I know it's not just about shipping statues and stuff, it's about other things as well, but
Yeah.
it affects us as a statue company, I mean as a statue collecting community,
Right.
if they do go on strike, because I know majority of the time my statues are shipped to me through UPS.
Yeah.
And then I use UPS a lot when I do sell my stuff like on eBay or something like that, or however I sell my statues. I usually use eBay, and they usually have, in my opinion, like the cheaper route. Because I really don't like to use the post office or anything like that. I feel like they don't really handle your statues well.
Mhm.
But UPS is usually my go-to.
Yeah.
So I'm just wondering like what's going to happen as far as shipping prices, because when you think about it, they got to get that money from somewhere
Right.
to pay these people or make these upgrades to the trucks or whatever it is. And I'm just wondering like where they gonna get that money from? Are they gonna increase the prices that we pay as far as shipping, or are they just gonna or do they got some money stashed to the side? Like I'm wondering, like, what are they doing with this situation? If
Right.
the strike does take effect. So
So it hasn't officially gone into effect yet. It's
no,
just
I think
talking
it's supposed
about
to be August 1st, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, August 1st. The union could. Yep, August 1st. So
it. Man.
we'll see. I'm pretty sure we'll hear something soon.
Yeah.
And find out exactly what's going on. But hopefully, everything pans out well, and it doesn't really affect us. Because I wonder if it does happen, like what our statue companies going to do as well. Um, like how are they going to get items shipped to us? Like what's going to be um, their plans for situations like that?
Yeah.
Because I'm sure it will affect them somehow. So
It's crazy, man. And we're just
yeah,
dealing with shipping costs just because of the economy itself.
yeah.
Nah,
So
man. But that, I mean, that's real, and there's an appreciation, right, that you gotta have for any employee, bro. I mean,
that's facts.
I don't know, bro. I mean, I know people that used to work for UPS, but not truck drivers. They were more dealing with the boxes on the belt
Got
and
you.
loading the trucks. So to
Yeah,
drive around in a truck with no air conditioning in this kind of heat, man,
yeah. It's
that's
crazy.
crazy. That's
Hey, because
crazy.
bruh, I'm telling you, I hop in the car, bruh. When I
Oh
hop in the
yeah,
car,
look, 107.
hey, I
Yeah,
had to crank that AC up, bruh, for
yeah,
real, because It's
Yeah.
so hot, bro. It's like it's on a whole nother level right now.
Yeah.
And I'm from the South, bro. So I'm used to the heat. I'm used to
Yeah.
the
And the
humidity.
humidity, we used to the humidity.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm used to
Yeah.
that, bro. But uh this summer has been pretty rough, bro.
Yeah.
I can't even deny that at all. Like it's been pretty rough um out here. So
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
So
It's crazy.
I used to travel when I was living in California. I used to travel to Vegas all the time. So
Yeah,
no, naturally we look at plane tickets and stuff like that, and just check on Vegas and see what's popping, right?
yeah.
And we checked the temperature out there, bro. It was 116 yesterday. Yeah, that's crazy. And that's a dry heat.
That's a dry heat,
Yeah.
bro.
But I just came back from Atlanta, man, and it was hot, but it wasn't like out here. Like
Yeah,
it's so humid out here, bro. It's crazy.
yeah. So I'm just hoping,
Yeah,
like,
man. I hope it goes well, though, bro. I
yeah,
hope it,
me
not
too,
just for
man.
us, for them in general, man. The fact that they're dealing with
Yeah,
stuff like that with the economy already the way it is. Yeah.
exactly. So we'll see. Hopefully, it pans out like I said, and it really don't, nothing really happens.
Yeah.
So, hopefully, they do find a solution for their employees. But as far as affecting the community and stuff like that, I just really
Yeah.
hope, that we good on that end.
Well, I mean, with a company making that much money, bro, when you think about how much traffic is going through there, right?
Yeah,
I mean, even like an Amazon, when you have so much money rolling through from people ordering stuff, people don't stop ordering. That's not gonna stop.
they don't.
You got to find a way to pay people, man.
Yeah,
You got to find a way to pay people.
you got to, bro. You got to. And I think because you not UPS but Amazon, they have their own shipping services as well,
Yeah.
which is good. So I don't know how that really how that really works. Like if they use other companies to help them from time to time, because I know like
Mm.
sometimes I get something from it says that it's going to be shipped from UPS,
Mm.
but then somehow they transfer it over to the post office, and then the post office deliver it to me.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they will potentially go that route, try to get like some other shipping companies to help. I'm not really sure how that works, man.
Yeah.
But it
That
looked
would
like
be
Amazon.
crazy.
Amazon, I'm pretty sure they got AC up in they
Yeah.
vans.
Yeah. It looked like it. I mean, you
Yeah,
think with as long as UPS has been around, bro, they would have some kind of plan around innovation for the vehicles. You know what
yeah,
I mean? Like they've been having them same trucks for a long time now.
for a long time.
So I mean, we talking like decades. They've
Yeah,
been having them same. I mean, similar trucks. I don't really know you know what's
yep,
changed about them and what the dash look like now, but
yeah.
they look like the same old trucks. They don't look like there's much different about them. So
Gotcha. So
yeah,
yep,
man, that's
yep,
great. You never know, bro. It's so many things that impact this hobby that first coming into it, I never knew about. I never thought all of this different stuff would affect it. You know what I mean?
yep,
It. I guess I just wasn't looking at it in global terms like that.
yeah. Yep. It's a lot, G. Let me fix this camera real quick. All right, there we go.
Oh, what's up, Cash? Cash said Amazon does have AC. Most UPS trucks don't. For as UPS, I don't know. Though USPS, so the post office, they don't. From working with USPS before, they worked like worked. Man, can't wait to link up with you guys soon. Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah.
Yep.
We'll link up, bro. You
Yeah.
already know, man. But that's crazy.
You have cash contact already? All
Yeah.
right. Cool. Cool.
I get a hold of cash. I'll be linking up with you, bro. We'll
Yeah.
link up
Yeah.
and make some
That's
things
what's
shake.
up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Man, where you want to go next, G? Where we looking at the sideshow con and the Comic Con? You want
Yeah.
to start looking at some of these pre-orders? What you want to do?
We can take a look at it. I mean, we go to Sideshow Con, man, because I mean that's pretty much where a lot of the talk for tonight is anyway. Go to Sideshow.
We're gonna have to navigate through because a lot of the stuff that I've seen from Sideshow Con has been through email. From them, they
Email?
blast out the emails and stuff, and I
Yeah.
look at that, but I haven't really like gone to the website and looked at anything. So we're gonna have to navigate through that.
Okay, okay. Did you already register, right?
I did, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hey, you know what's cool about that, bro? Two things. What's cool about it is they always give you the rewards, right? When you register for Sideshow Con.
Yeah.
But you can tell that the company's going through some stuff because I think this year might have been $5 and usually it's like a $10 rewards.
Yeah, hey, come on,
So
bro.
little stuff like that, you could tell like something's up with the company.
Yeah.
I just wonder if throughout Sideshow Con is going to be the same as it's always been, where you have multiple chances to earn those rewards. Because I mean, there was one time I want to say I earned like $35 or so in rewards from just I guess different contests and different stuff they were doing that day.
Yeah.
So I'm curious, man. Is it going to be the same way this time?
Yeah, I hope so, bro. I did notice that too, because I was like, man, do they usually do $5? So I thought they did 10.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. Like I said, I know they're not going to San Diego Comic Con, but I know Jim Mint said that he was supposed to be going to Sideshow Con, so that's
Okay.
good because he normally does go. So that's good that he's still going there. So hopefully that means that they got a lot of stuff to display.
Yeah,
So
man. I'm really hoping that they show some new stuff
yeah,
directly
yeah,
from them, not distributed through them, but directly
yeah,
coming from them.
yeah, yeah. Now I am hoping to see some more stuff from third parties as well, but
Yeah.
uh from them, yeah, definitely they need to because I feel like they're killing it as far as like some of the stuff that they put up for pre-order already. You know what I'm
Oh yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
So um to see something new from them, man, would definitely be special, bro. So
It
hopefully we
was.
can, yeah, hopefully we can get something new from them.
So they'll most likely have stuff like that penguin. I wonder if they'll announce the edition size because that's something that people have been waiting for.
Yep, yep, yep. Because it's not up for pre-order yet, is it?
It is. It's
Okay,
up,
it is. Okay.
but there's just no edition size.
Okay, it just got to be
Yeah, yeah.
determined. Okay.
Which most likely they're trying to see how many people pre-order and to kind of gauge,
Yeah.
where to go off of that.
Oh yeah. Oh
But
yeah.
I don't, honestly, I hope they be careful with that too. You know
What
what I
you mean?
mean? I hope they would still try to maintain the low ES.
Okay.
Even if so, let's say, boom, soon as they drop the pre-orders from then to now, 500 people pre-order. I
Yeah.
hope they don't get all excited and say, "Oh yeah, so we could do 1,500." No,
Yeah.
chill.
Yeah.
Maybe
Cause see
do
that
eight.
because I be wondering about that too, man. Cause it's like, okay, all right, you put it up for pre-order, you got this, to be determined. But like, are you really doing that based off of what you seeing as far as pre-orders?
Right,
Or are you like doing that based off of what you feel just as a company?
right,
Because if you're doing it
right,
based off pre-orders, I mean, I don't really like that. I prefer them to do it more off what they feel they should do, which is basically keep it at a low edition size. Don't be like,
yeah,
okay, we're getting a lot of pre-orders, so therefore we just gonna make the edition size a ridiculously high number. You know
right.
what I'm saying? Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Figure it out, find out how many you want to do, and stick with that number. So I'm with you on that, man. I'm hoping that that penguin isn't like no you know 2,500 or
Yeah, I hope
some
not.
ridiculous number like that, man.
Yeah,
um
I mean 800, because this is just like an all-inclusive piece, right? I don't think
yeah,
I've seen anything where there's a collector edition and an exclusive.
I think that that's all it was. They just
Mm.
announced just one piece, not a exclusive or anything like that.
Yeah, man. I mean,
Yeah,
800, anywhere between 500 and 800 pieces. I
yeah,
think
that would be
that's
nice.
solid.
Who that is? Mick Fly.
Mm.
What's up, bro?
What's happening, brother? Appreciate you joining.
Yes, sir.
Cash
Yes,
that I
sir.
hope for Riddler, Killer Croc, and Sue Storm from Sideshow directly. Yeah, man, a
Hey,
Sideshow Riddler would be so fire.
that's what I'm saying, bro. That would get me, into maybe picking up another piece from them.
Yeah.
If they hit me with a Riddler or something like that, man, I might be into that, bro.
So, man, I was about to go in a whole nother lane, bro, and start talking about something else I'm really looking for, but I'll wait for that later when we start looking at some of these pre-orders.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, so if you haven't registered for Sideshow Con, this is how you will register. Go straight to the website. Um, as you scroll down the page, you'll see register for Sideshow Con. It is between the 18th and the 21st, which is next week.
Yup, yup.
And if you register, you get $5 in rewards, which is cool.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
So I'm looking forward to it, bro. They I'm trying to see, man, if because they usually put up like some statues and stuff, like you can kind of you can choose to kind of like win or something like that with the draws and
Oh, yeah,
stuff.
yep.
Yeah, I only seen them do one, if I'm not mistaken, bro. I think it was just maybe like one statue that I seen so far.
Which one was it? You remember?
I can't remember, bro. Yeah, I can't even remember, but because I did it a while ago, maybe like 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
But man, what is that, bro? Man, that Optimus Prime, golly, bro, that's
Yeah, that's
almost
crazy.
5G.
5Gs.
Man,
And that's
yeah, that's
a
ridiculous,
premium
bro.
format, or what is that? What's that's,
That gotta be Prime One, bro.
uh, yep,
That's Prime
without a
One all
doubt,
day.
yep.
Yeah, they they
That's
transformer line is dope though. I can't even
it
deny
is.
that.
That's crazy.
That's a lot, bro. Wow.
Yeah, that's serious, man.
Yeah, they man, bro, I don't think the rest of them cost that much though, man. I wonder why that one is
Like
so
5G.
expensive, bro. Yeah,
It's
that's
massive
crazy.
though.
What's up?
It's massive.
Yeah, it's massive, man. I see they got the extras on there, like kind of like he's souped up. Um, but God, 5Gs, bro.
Right.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Oof, man. Yeah, that one.
Can you imagine the resale value, like third party? You talk about what people would try to sell this thing for on eBay.
and the crazy part is, bro, I see that sometime
Yeah.
where they try to get more than what they paid for it.
Yeah.
And man, it'll sit on there, bro. It seems like it be sitting on there for years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah.
Because ain't no,
Yeah.
cause ain't nobody finna pay that price, bro. And they won't budge. A lot of them will not budge on those prices, man. And I just be like, bro, like, do you want to sell it or not?
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
So, because me, I'm gonna be honest. When I do sell stuff on eBay, I don't try to rob people, bro. I'm just really just trying to at least break even if I can, or
Right. Right.
if it is something that's real high or real, valuable, I will go up on the price, but I won't go to the point that it's like 3 or 4 times worth what it was.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Usually,
Like,
bro, I'm just trying to include, like you said, break even. I mean, I
yeah,
try to include the fees that eBay.
Yeah.
hit you
Try to
for.
incorporate
You
that.
know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yeah. But outside of
Yeah.
that, man, I'm usually not. I'm not taxing people like that.
Yeah, man. It's crazy out there though. Um,
Alright, man. Yeah, bro. I don't really know where else.
let me see
You
what
know
else you
where
got
else to
on here.
look as far as sideshow when it comes to the kind of stuff.
Oh no, go to all
Because
you
a
gotta do
lot
is
of
go.
it, a lot of it is
So yeah, so if you
just the
go
little
right down,
banners and stuff that they have up.
yeah. I usually go to the what's new or coming soon, man.
I don't know why I jumped like that. So Hot Toys always got some fire stuff coming.
They do.
I
I just
can't, I
don't.
just
I just
can't,
don't.
I can't do it, bro.
Yeah, I just don't mess with it, bro. I can't get into the figures and stuff, man.
Yeah,
Posing, all of that stuff, man. I'm just not into that anymore, man.
yeah. So that's what I was about to bring up earlier. Uh, like I like the 110s. We always gonna collect 110s. Those are fire. But what I
Yeah,
would really like, bro, how I keep talking about jumping into the quarter scale stuff.
yeah,
I really want an Avengers movie line, but in quarter scale. And honestly, the only company I see really moving like that is Queen Studios. So of course you're talking about 1,000 a piece
yeah,
at least.
yeah.
That's another
Queen.
company I don't think we've really talked about much from Queen Studios, but that's another company we gotta start looking at, Brian.
I, I
Trying to
don't know if they've
choose.
been doing. I don't know if they've been doing a lot lately.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't heard too much as far as like statues that they've been doing. I know they have still been making statues, but
Yeah,
um, I don't know if they, just not making as many or what because I haven't heard much from them, man,
yeah.
um, recently. So I don't know, bro. But they're a dope company now. They make some amazing statues, bro.
They do. They do. I
Yeah,
mean, they had a Wonder Woman. To me, that was the best Wonder Woman statue I had seen from anybody
yeah,
in quarter scale. This, but she had like the lasso. Um, I don't remember exactly what it was, but the base had like broken pieces from a temple or something falling over.
okay,
Yeah, it was a dope piece.
yeah.
Matter of fact, I had it on pre-order and then went back and canceled it.
Golly, bro. Hey, you the king
I
of
do it. I
cancel,
do that
man.
from time to time, bro. I do.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Hey, you the king of cancel. Yeah.
Look, indecisiveness, bro. Change my
Hey,
mind in a minute.
bro. You gotta be for sure before you click that button, bro. For real. Cause man,
And look, it's no doubt it was fire. It's
yeah,
no doubt. It. I probably should have got it, but at the same time, it was like, but what am I pairing it with? I was getting it
gotcha.
just because of how good of a statue it was,
Uh-huh.
but it didn't really fit with nothing in my collection.
Gotcha. I
You know what I'm
understand.
saying? So
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure that out now too.
Yeah.
We were talking last time. Uh, you had noticed that new shelf, so
Yeah.
I'm bringing in another desk, and
Okay.
I'm gonna start moving some stuff around, man. And I might even do an update. Like last time we was talking, we said maybe just show people what everything looks like now, but then
Yeah.
kind of talk to them about where I want it to go,
Yeah.
and kind of have people join the transition.
Yeah. Most definitely,
I'm
bro.
thinking
Cause
about doing that soon.
yeah, and you usually get some good input like that as well, man. Especially when you just reaching out, you know what I'm saying, kind of, asking for like a little bit of help, man, to kind of guide you just a little bit.
Yeah,
And I feel like that feedback is usually positive. And it usually kind of, if it doesn't, trigger something that you haven't already thought of,
mm,
it at least kind of helps you make your mind up. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
And
Um,
one of the main things right now, bro, is the fact that, like, with the 110s, when you walk in a room,
mhm,
if you have a bunch of 110s, there's an impact, right? That
yeah.
you walk in and you see, all right, man, that's fire. It's a bunch of them. But at the same time, they are much smaller. So
Mhm,
it's not the same impact
yeah.
as walking in and seeing, a shelf for 1/6, or a shelf for 1/5, or a quarter scale, or 1/3.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to figure that out, bro. How exactly how to display them,
Mhm,
because I'm not a big fan of stuff sitting like low, close to the floor.
yeah.
I just feel like it's hard to see stuff like that.
Yeah.
And but a lot of people's collections, they have module cases, and
Mhm,
those are dope, but still they stack on top of each other, and
yeah.
you always gonna have a bottom row, right?
Yeah.
So I don't like how hard it is to see that bottom shelf.
I got you. I mean, usually when you got a bottom shelf, man, you kind of need um some distance. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You need some distance so that you can see it, at the bottom without having to hunch over and stuff like that
yeah,
to take a good look at it. But at the same time, you do gotta be further back in order to do that. So
yeah,
if you want an up close and personal, view of it, you do have to bend over and look at it. And I don't really see it as an inconvenience like that. Um, I feel like you just utilizing your space.
yeah,
You just utilizing your space, man. So um it can be a little bit of not necessarily an inconvenience, but it can kind of, you know, it's not the best ideal view.
right.
The best ideal view is right in front of you. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to look up. You don't have to look down. Right in front of
And
you.
snapshot. You know what I mean? When you talk about
Exactly.
just a quick snapshot,
Yeah.
you want
Yeah.
to be able to see everything like at a glance,
At a
right?
glance. Yep.
And with smaller scale statues, it's a little harder to do that.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know?
It's harder to do, bro. I mean, that's why I gravitate. Casual nerd problems. What's good, bro?
What's
Um,
up? What's up, Kev?
that's why I usually gravitate towards a bunch of the one tenths together.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because
yeah,
when you just got like a 1/10 here and a 1/10 there, it's not as eye appealing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they
right.
look good. Don't get me wrong, because Iron Studios does a great job with the statues, but to demand the presence, you need multiple statues. Now, I
Yeah,
do have my little what I call battle off, where it's like two statues in each case,
yeah,
but that's like a smaller depth case. But
mm,
then at the same time, it also has the poster in the background. So that poster gives you something to look at as well.
right,
And then when you're looking at the poster and then you look at the statues too, they complement each other.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's that's kind of my reasoning for displaying the way that I display.
Yeah,
So
just
even
more
though they're
more for the eye.
smaller, yeah, yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
exactly. So it's just all about, just figuring it out, man, figuring it out, um, what works for you. And when I first put that poster in my display back at my old crib,
Yeah,
um, it just did something to me. It triggered. And I was like, wow, I think I was really onto something.
yeah,
And the first person I showed that video to, they said, because I had like a bunch of basketball like figures and stuff too. And
yeah.
they was like, your basketball figures are cool. But they
Mm,
said these posters right here with these statues in it,
that's
they was
it.
like, this is crazy.
Yeah,
And I was
yeah,
like,
yeah,
got it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Hey, I was like, okay, and I went with it, bro.
yeah. That's what's up,
Yep.
man. That's what's up.
Yeah. So,
So I'll probably do that, bro. I'll probably do a video where I just more like a give input video. You know,
mhm,
tell me what you think we should do next in here,
yeah.
most likely the bigger statue is just gonna have to go on the bottom shelf. and
Got you,
then
got you.
have the 1/10 in a whole another display or something like that.
Yeah, yeah. And that's the one thing about the bigger scale statues, man. They can display bottom shelf.
Yeah, anyway,
Usually, usually when they're, it depends on the way they're looking. Like if they're looking down, it kind of messes with the view of it, because you
right,
would have to basically like get down, down, down just to see
right,
their face.
right.
You
True,
know what I'm saying? So
true.
I feel like that's the only time a statue, a 1/4 scale premium format, 1/3 should not be displayed at the bottom.
Yeah,
Is when you cannot see their face. But if you can see their face good, I don't think it would be an issue at all. You know,
yep. I agree, brother.
you know.
Let me know if you see something that catches your attention.
Man, I don't see none of this, bro.
Yeah, I mean that's
This
all.
mostly like that
A
figures and
lot of
stuff
hot
like that.
toys, though.
Yeah.
We
What
talked about that Batman already. We know that's coming soon. That'll be up for
yeah.
pre-order next week, I believe. Next Wednesday,
Okay.
Thursday, Thursday, next Thursday.
Got you, got you. Yo, yo, yo.
Yeah,
Um,
bro, but that's what kind of pushes me to look at hot toys sometimes.
mhm.
They did a really good job with the movie versions of the Avengers, and they have so
Okay.
many different versions of them, like
Yeah,
that Iron Man, right? I mean, that's dope. I wish we could get
yeah.
more of these in a statue form.
Got you, got you. I think who was it, man?
Um,
Batman statue collector. He had
uh,
a person featured on his channel the other day, and it was like supposed to be like the world biggest toy store or something like that.
okay.
Bruh, when I tell you they had so many hot toys and statues and
Mm.
just old school stuff like that you ain't seen in a long time. Like I think they had like you remember like the old McDonald's, Ronald McDonald, when you used
Yeah,
to see
that
on the
kind of
list.
stuff.
Bro, they had all that stuff, man. All of it.
Vintage.
And I was just like, bruh, and it actually looks good, bro. I don't know if they had it like, you know, um, you know, tripping. Um, repaired or like
Oh, like
anything
reclaim?
like that. Huh?
Yeah,
Yeah, because the paint or restored, that's what I was trying to say. I
yeah.
don't know if they got like some restoration work done to it, but it looked awesome, bro. The paint job was awesome. I mean, it
Mhm.
reminded me of the same way it looked back when we was kids, bro. Like it was crazy to see that
That's
much
good.
stuff in there, bro. And he didn't do the whole store. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? So ain't no telling how much was actually in the store. But I think, hey,
yeah,
definitely go and check it out, bro. But they had a lot of hot toy stuff in there, man. Like, and that just showed me like at what level Hot Toys does their figures, bro. Like I'm talking about, it was like I don't know how many Batman, how many Spider-Man. Like I mean, it was so many different costumes,
yeah.
so many different versions. I was like, bro, like this is crazy that Hot Toys really put out that much
They
uh
do,
with those figures, bro.
and they'll do rare figures too. Like they'll
They
do
do
a
some rare
Falcon.
stuff. Yep.
They'll do a Hawkeye. Like I was looking all over for like a quarter scale Hawkeye.
Yeah.
No quarter. Nobody's making them, bro.
For real. Nobody has came out with one at all.
You might have had one comic book version, and it might maybe by XM, maybe, and I mean it might be a few years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Would,
besides
would, would
that,
you
I
would you
don't
do
know.
that though? Would you go that route? Like, would you get an older piece to
Not 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 comic book, bro. When it comes to Avengers, like we always talk about just how I
yeah,
got into Avengers. It wasn't from
mhm,
comic books; it was from the movies. So for
yeah,
me, when you say Hawkeye, I see Renner.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I
yeah, I got you.
When you talk about Black Widow, I see Scarlet.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr. is Iron Man. That's just, and I don't think
Okay.
that's gonna ever change for me, bro. So
Yeah,
I want the movie versions.
I got you.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's a lot of people like that, bro.
Yeah.
Because Marvel did such an amazing job with those movies
Right.
that's their Hulk, that's their Spider-Man. That's those are their characters. And when you
Right.
see the statues, that's who you're looking for. You're looking for that version of that character that you're looking for, not the comic book versions. Because me, I really don't gravitate towards the comic book statues that much neither.
Yeah.
To me, a lot of time they just look a little too cartoony, or they just the faces aren't as realistic looking. And I just, I prefer you know, the uh the human look as opposed
Right.
to the comic look.
Right.
So I get you. I understand that, man.
But for some reason I'm only like that with Avengers. Like I said,
Yep.
Ninja Turtles, I like the animated.
Yeah.
Um, as far as DC stuff, I'm cool either one. It could
Hmm.
be movie version, it could be comic book. It doesn't matter. I'm good either way.
Yeah.
Um, uh, uh, uh X-Men.
Yeah.
I prefer the animated.
For
So
real.
yeah, yeah, the animated. Yep, TV show versions. That's yep.
Okay. Okay.
That's me, bro.
Yeah. 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 Hey, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, different strokes, different folks, man. Like whatever you gravitate towards, man. And that's the cool thing about collecting, bro. They got a little bit for everybody. So um I can appreciate that. Um
Yeah.
the different versions like that. What you think about that Black Widow though? Up top though. You don't like that one?
So I do, but when you see again the Hot Toys versions, it's like, bro, you get so much more in that statue to me.
Yeah.
Um, well, there's quarter scale versions, but again, I think those were by Queen Studios with the same pose as this one, same
Hmm.
pose as this one, right? In the
Yeah.
snowsuit. So
Gotcha.
this one, I actually went and checked out somebody else's unboxing. The thing about this one for me is dope. It's a movie version,
Hmm.
but to me, the base is just a little too playful. Like, check out this base. Then again, it could just be me.
Hmm.
Jesse Hernandez said, "What's up, y'all? What's happening, man? Appreciate you joining."
What's up, bro?
So mainly the base, bro. The base is just
Take a look.
it's a little weak to me. Like it could have been done better than that.
Agreed.
It was like it was just
I
kind
agree.
of thrown together. And when you look at the detail, then this is Iron Studios, right? So when you look at the detail on the 110 scales,
Mm.
they put really good detail into them, bro. Even if it's a plain base, you can still see the
Yeah.
cracks in the concrete. Like the detail is good.
Yeah.
This, I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I just think they could have been a lot better.
So I'm gonna be
And
honest with you, bro.
yeah,
I haven't seen the movie yet, and I just bought Disney Plus last night. So, you
bro,
know what I'm saying?
welcome,
I'm gonna
welcome, bro.
start
We've
to
been
get
missing you.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm
so,
You don't know what
so
you're missing, bro. To be able to go and find anything
yeah, yeah.
from
So
Marvel, bro. Yeah, it's a one
yeah.
stop shop.
So my question, bro, is this a scene from the movie? Like, is this like was she actually in a part like this where the cables and computer screens was on the ground or something? Like, is that where they got this from?
I mean, the only scene I could possibly think of is when she was in the red room.
Yeah.
Maybe,
Okay.
maybe the red room. I mean, outside of that, I don't really know what
Don't really
scene
know.
it could be.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a movie version, right? But to me, that base looks animated.
Yeah, it
It's just
does.
cartoonish. So it's
Yeah.
some. It's not very realistic to me.
Yeah.
And one of the things that's so dope about quarter scale pieces and even the 1/6 is the switch outs, right? You get a couple portraits, you get switch out of the hands or the weapons. That's it, bro. It's Infinity Saga piece. So you basically get the statue and the base, and that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
I'm with you then, bro. Like
But
I
I
can't.
guess the arms attach. I think the arms do attach, but there's
Yeah.
no switch outs. So
Mm.
I mean, to me, that's a bit of a letdown.
That's tough, bro. Like I don't know, and that's usually where the exclusives come into play. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You throw in an exclusive, give you an alternate head scope, give you a couple switch out options, but I guess they just decided to go with just one version, no switch outs, and just probably keep the cost down. I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
I don't know how much it cost when it first came out. So I don't know if that's
That was
discounted.
it. 705, and now
Okay.
they just gave the free shipping on it.
Yeah, got you.
That Captain America is dope. Matter of fact, don't you have the exclusive of that one?
Yeah, I got the exclusive version of it. Yeah. And that's crazy, bro, because that statue is, I don't know, 3 years old, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow.
And that's what I was telling you. For it to still be on Sideshow, that tells me that they like maybe they made just entirely too many of them.
Yep.
You can't get the exclusive. The exclusive you can't get off Sideshow anymore. That's gone.
Yeah.
But to see the regular version still on here, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Just
But
too
it
many
is an
of them,
awesome
man.
statue though. I do love it. And I actually have the so for some reason, so when they came out with that statue, a lot of
Hmm.
people had issues with it. Like they felt like the shield was too perfect. Like it didn't have any scratches, any battle damage or nothing like that on it. And they also had an issue with his pose for some reason. Like he got that stepping pose,
Yeah.
which I think is awesome, bro. To me, it looks amazing with him stepping on there like that, and I love it. So what ended up happening was a couple people made some custom options for it. They made like a
Okay.
custom shield. They did a
Yeah.
custom shield where it was like battle damage. They
Hmm.
did the custom head portrait. They did like 3 custom head portraits. Um, they did the one I have, and then they did another one where he didn't have a beard. I think he had like a smooth shave to him,
Hmm.
and I think they did a um, man, what was the other version, bro? It was one more version that they did. I can't remember exactly, but anyway, it was cool. You know what I'm saying? And they hard to find now, bro. I don't even think you can find them like that anymore. But I was able to go on eBay and
Yeah.
find that switch out head scope,
Oh,
and
that's
I'm
dope.
glad I did because that was the one that I actually wanted.
Yeah.
So um,
That's
it's a
dope.
dope statue though. I love that statue, man. I don't have any issues with it at all. But I am glad that they came up with those alternate head scopes.
I mean, bro, it's 2,000 of the exclusive,
See, that's what I'm
and then
saying,
another
bro.
4,000. So they made 6,000 of these things.
6,000. That's the problem, bro. Like they made entirely too many of them, man. Um, Sam Wilson. That's what they did. They did a Sam Wilson,
Mm.
Captain America. It was dope, bro. He had I don't think they did like I think they just did his portrait. They no, I think they did something else too, bro. Don't let me lie to you. They did something else with it that you could get as well, but it was dope. It was dope. You can probably Google it, or Google it, or go on YouTube and check out some videos of it. But it does take
And
that statue to a whole nother level, though, if you can find those pieces.
what is called? Is it? because it's not necessarily exclusive. It's just switch outs,
Yeah, they just switch. It's
custom
just
switch
some.
outs.
Yeah, some guy just. I don't know if it was a guy or a company, but they just custom made those switch outs to go with that statue. And
That's dope.
they did an excellent job, bro. Excellent job.
I think that cap is dope, but that's a comic book cap.
Yeah, that's the reason I didn't like it, man. I do like the way they made those the little flames
Oh
look
yeah,
like they glowing though.
yeah,
Yeah, that was dope. The paint job on that is awesome. I love that paint effect.
yeah, insane. I believe this one is by Iron Studios too. This cap.
So I think that might be the one. Yeah, that is by Iron Studios. Yeah, I think they did like a kind of like a trilogy. I think it was
Yeah,
him, Thor, and
Iron Man.
Iron Man. Yeah, that Scarlet Witch is dope too, man. That's by
It
Iron
is. I was about
Studios.
to ask you what you thought about that one.
Yeah, I
What
like
I
it. I
so
like it.
what I don't understand is why are these over $1,000? Like the premium formats are usually sitting at about six, maybe 700, right?
Yeah,
For Iron Studios, why are they doing these over 1,000?
it's a good question, bro.
And we still don't know the edition size. You know what I'm saying? What I mean, Sideshow will tell you edition size.
yeah,
Prime One will tell you edition size. XM will tell you edition size. Iron Studios not telling us. They'll say limited edition.
yeah, they do say limited edition, man. Um,
I don't know,
I
but
don't
I
know,
would say if
bro.
this was five in the 500, 600 range, I could see that.
Yeah,
I might pull a trigger on something like this, but over 1,000, bro. I mean, it's
I
not
don't
enough
know.
going on, man.
That's a good question, bro. Because you remember when you looked at the Black Widow,
Yeah,
it was like 705.
right,
You know what I'm saying? And to me, this looked like a at least a 705
right,
statue, bro. Like
right.
not 1,025. No. And I'm pretty sure on the website on Iron Studios it's gonna be a little cheaper, but it's gonna probably be like 9.99.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I mean it's cool.
yeah, it looks good, man. I
It's
like
cool.
that effect behind her.
I liked it too. I still think it's a little simplistic though.
It's very simplistic,
You know what I
bro.
mean?
Like, yeah,
Like
it's
when you
yeah.
look at the 110 scale when they did,
Mhm.
bro, that's a beast.
Yeah, they went out with that one, bro.
So
They,
I
yeah.
mean, why not go that same route when you talk about the quarter scale?
I don't know, bro. Because at the same time, I don't know if they have like a 1/4 scale
He said
team.
those are quarter scale prices. I mean, not all quarter scale prices.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know, man.
Um, but yeah, like I was saying, I don't know if like the 1/4 scale team is different from the 1/10 scale team. I'm sure
Probably, yeah.
um, it probably is. So they probably just had like a different vision than the 1/10 scale team, and that's what they came up with, bro.
Yeah, but all in all, I wish I could get some quarter scale movie version Avengers.
Hmm.
So if anybody got tips on where, who would go through,
So you
but
looking for
again,
like
they're still not making all of the characters. Like you couldn't even get the original six, right? And that's
that's what
what
I was
cost.
just gonna ask. I would just ask you that. Are
Right.
you looking for like the original six? Okay, all right.
Yep. Bro, when you
Yeah.
look at other people's collections and they'll say, you know, here's my Avengers collection, it's just like random pieces. They don't even
Mhm.
go as far as saying the Avengers collection at this point. It's just like a Marvel collection, and they'll
Yeah.
have Cap, Wolverine, Magneto.
Hmm.
They might have an Iron Man or two.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's cool, but at the same time, bro, I'm looking for the Avengers collection.
Bro, you know, man, listen, that 1/10 scale that they came out with, um, Iron Studios, that would be the perfect 1/10 scale line for you, bro. Like, I don't know why you didn't get all of
Yeah,
them. Because they came out
because I
with the
want a quarter
original.
scale. I want quarter scale at this point,
Yeah.
or at least 1/6.
Yeah, man,
That's
bro.
it, bro. I just want bigger versions of them.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. I agree. I agree. They would definitely be dope at a bigger scale. But that's like the only company I know that gave you all the original that you're
True.
looking for.
You know, it's another thing. I like every character, or every statue except that Hulk. I'm just not crazy about that Hulk, and that's probably why I didn't go all the way through that line and get all of them.
What does he look like, bro? Go to that Iron Studios Battle for New York line.
To
Let
me,
me
he
see.
just look. I don't know, bro. It's hard. It's hard to explain.
Yeah, yeah.
But I like the Hulk that I have, the Infinity Saga Hulk, way better.
Okay. Yeah. He is dope on there.
And I mean, maybe a part of it is the fact that it's an action pose, and this one
Yeah.
is kind of more of a museum pose, or I mean, they're a collective. This site is just moving super slow too.
Oh yeah. You probably gonna have to type in
Let me type in statue.
yeah. Type in you should have typed in Iron Studios or at least filtered it out. All right, there you go. Let's see.
See that hunched
Yeah.
over.
But you know what though?
And that is kind
He
of a
did do that
original
though.
Hulk look, but
He
I
did do
don't like
that. He did that in the movie though, bro.
it. Yeah. Nah, it's true. It's true.
Yeah, I like it, bro. I can't even deny it, bro. I really like it. Oh man.
Bro, it's moving slow. I'm trying to go through these. Here we go.
There you go.
Yeah, man. I don't know, bro.
I like it, bro. Hey, let me see the full set down there. They got it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But you know what? Do this in quarter scale, and I'll probably go on it.
Well, they do that in quarter scale, bro. A lot of people will be
A
on that,
lot
man.
of people going. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Go to that next photo for me. Okay. I think it looked good. It's not the best pose. Don't get me wrong. I get
Yeah.
what you're saying. It's definitely not the best pose. But I recall him doing that in the movie.
Yeah. No, yeah, it's accurate. For
Yeah.
the most part. Matter of fact, I pulled the picture. I went and Googled it just to see how
Yeah.
accurate it was.
Uh-huh.
And it's pretty close.
Mm-hmm. That wouldn't be enough. I'm gonna be honest with you. That wouldn't be enough to deter me from getting it.
Yeah.
Um,
I
but I
almost
just
did, bro.
what's up?
Almost. I almost did.
Yeah. But when they came out with the line though, I was just like, nah, I'm good on Avengers. Because at the time I still had the 22, 24, however many I had from
Yeah.
the in-game line.
Gotcha.
So I was like, yeah, I'm cool on it.
Yeah, bro. Give me that exact same set and
Yeah,
quarter scale, or even like I said, or either 1/5 or 1/6,
yeah.
and I'm good with
Gotcha.
it because Sideshow did a line in 1/5. I think
Mm-hmm.
they had a Thanos, Black Panther, and I don't remember which other ones they did, but I know
Yeah.
those two for sure. They did in 1/5. I
Okay.
would be cool if they did all of these in 1/5. Just a
Yeah.
bigger scale than 1/10, bro.
Yeah.
Just to have more that detail to it, and
I
like you
got
said, that presence, bro.
yeah. I get you,
It's
bro.
dope. I mean, they are dope.
Yeah, that's definitely a dope little set. Um,
I'm waiting, bro. I'm hoping that somebody does it. But I mean, with no movies coming out, who knows?
Cash say they did a Wasp. It was called Avengers Assemble. I think it was
Mm,
in 1/5 scale. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look those up.
Yeah,
But that
man.
that might
Shoot.
be one of those lines, bro. Where I just have to go backwards.
I
You
was
know
just
what
gonna
I
say
mean?
that.
Go get the old pieces.
I was just gonna say that's why I had asked you earlier. Was you against going back? Because I've
Nah,
done that. I've done that myself on a couple pieces, man. That I was like, man, let me just see has this already been done,
yeah,
and I was able to go back and find some gems that way. So
bro.
you
I
might have
mean,
to
I
do that.
bought stuff, sold it, and then bought it back. I went and
Mhm.
bought it again,
Yeah,
and it's in 1/10.
got you.
Yep. So nah, I definitely go back for sure.
Yeah,
Jesse Hernandez said Captain Marvel was the recent one Sideshow did for Avengers or something. I'm gonna have to look up that line, man, and just
yeah,
I
yeah.
might have
Look
to
that
do
up,
something
bro.
like that.
Look it up, because
But I
you
wonder
probably just missing out.
again, do they have a Hawkeye? They might have a Black Widow. It seems like they hesitant to do the Black Widow. But when it
Yeah.
comes to Hawkeye, bro, they will not do a Hawkeye.
Well,
They
he out
won't
there,
do
bro.
it.
He got to be
Huh?
out there, man. I said he got to be out there.
Yeah.
Got to be
All
out there,
right,
man.
man. You wanna move on?
Yeah. We can move on, bro.
What else we looking at? Oh, you
Uh,
know what we didn't talk about, and I saw some other people talk about it. PCS announced that Storm,
bro,
and I
that's
saw some
exactly what I
people.
want. Hey, let's go.
There
Hey, that's exactly
it
what I
is.
want to get, bro.
Let,
Cause
let
I
me
got
see.
the okay. Jesse say they did Black Widow. Yeah, you need to look that
That
line
might
up.
be the line for me,
You
bro.
probably
I'm
just
gonna have to go
missing
back
out,
and
man.
check them out.
Yeah.
That might be it.
He said no Hawkeye though.
Yeah, that Hawkeye tough, bro.
Oh
But how
man,
whack is that? How can you make an Avengers line and
man.
not have one of the main six?
I hate when they
Major ones.
incomplete me, bro. Like that's the worst thing ever, bro. When you come out with a line and you hitting all the wickets, bro. You hitting all of them, bro.
Yeah,
You got all the characters. All we waiting on is that one character, bro. And you don't make it. Oh my
that's
goodness.
like doing the Ninja Turtles and you don't do Donnie
What- Yeah,
or
exactly. You
anyone.
don't
You gonna just leave one of the turtles out.
just gonna
Like,
leave one of
man,
the
what you
turtles out.
doing?
That makes no sense, bro. But that's what happens though, man. And I guess sometimes it could be due to company issues and stuff like that. But sometimes, bro, it just be that they just didn't do it.
And they
And
they
that's
don't think that that's the character will sell.
yeah, yeah.
But for me, then do 100 of them. Do
Yeah,
200. I mean,
exactly, exactly. You ain't
about
got
the
it.
edition size.
And that's what I think these companies need. They're starting to realize is that they don't have to make so many, bro.
Why
Like they
they
don't
ever
have to
thought
make
they
so
had
many.
to?
Mm,
Why? I mean, a part of it, I don't want to call it greed, bro, because you're trying to make money. I get that.
mm,
That's just good business if you
mm.
know this is a popular character.
Yeah,
But at the same time, you honestly believe 6,000 people were gonna buy that Captain America? Seriously,
I know that's crazy.
6,000 people.
They overdid.
Have you
Now
have
the
you ever
exclusive.
sold?
Now the exclusive gone. So the
Yeah.
exclusive is gone.
So two went. You know,
Yeah.
2,000 went, and
Yeah.
my guess is you probably sold another two in
Yeah.
the collector.
Yeah.
All right, bro. So you still got two sitting out
Still got
there.
two.
That's a
You know
lot.
what I'm saying?
Or
That's a
two that the painters are waiting for you to send for them to paint, or the manufacturing company is waiting to make
yeah.
something, right?
Yeah, that junk crazy, bro. Like they should have just stuck with
That's
doing one for the exclusive, and then I still think that's a lot, bro. When you
a lot of stuff.
even though they did sell two, you know what I'm saying? So they was on point with it.
Yeah.
But to me, if they was gonna go high, I would say one for the exclusive and two for the collectors and call it a day. But um, I don't know, bro. That's a lot.
So have you ever gone to Sideshow site and just go to like premium formats and just scroll through and see how many are still sitting there? When
Yeah.
you look at Marvel, bro, that the X-Men line,
Mm-hmm.
they have so many statues still sitting
Yeah. They got that
there.
one Wolverine.
Bro, that Wolverine been sitting there for 3 years.
The
I feel
one
like
that,
since I started collecting, that
yeah.
Wolverine been sitting there.
Hey, that's the one that's supposed to battle off against Sabretooth. And I'm gonna be honest with you, if they still
Oh,
had
not my
Sabretooth,
bad, not that one. You
oh,
talking
which
about
one you talking about?
the brown suit one
Yeah,
where he jumping like off the stoop,
yeah,
the tree
yeah.
stump?
Which one you talking about?
I'm talking about the blue and yellow.
I don't
That been
like that
sitting
one
there
at all.
forever.
I don't like that one, bro. Yeah, that's probably why it's still sitting there, G.
Yeah,
Um,
but
yeah, I was
because
talking
it's
about the one
small,
where,
like it's a short. He already a short character, and
yeah,
then you put him in a pose to where he looks even shorter.
even shorter, bro.
Yeah,
I can't stand that one. But the other one I do like. I mean, it is kind of weird at certain angles. The one where he's leaping off.
yeah.
But when you pair him with Sabretooth, it looks good. But
I
by
always did
himself,
like that one, bro. I always
huh?
did like him.
Yeah.
I think a part of the issue was you released that saber tooth so much earlier. So then, because I know people that wanted both of them,
Yeah.
and they would try to go on eBay, and of course it's double the price.
Bro, they
So
taxing hard.
they're not messing with it.
Yeah, they taxing hard. That's what deterred me because I was like, okay. I was like,
Yeah,
they got it on Sideshow. And I think at the time it was discounted and it had free shipping. So
yeah,
I was like, oh, I'm gonna get this for nothing.
yeah,
But when I looked and I tried to find that Sabretooth,
yep,
the price was so bad that it was like almost like I was paying full price for the Wolverine also. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And
yeah.
some.
Bro,
So,
I saw some people selling it for 2,100,
bruh.
and I want to say it was either 600 or 700 when it first came out, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I saw people. I saw some for 13. I saw like 1,800.
Yep. It was crazy, bro. And listen, they were not budging on the prices, bro.
Nah, because
Trust
you
me.
can't get it nowhere else.
Hey,
So, like, what you gonna do?
yeah. Cause I be trying to negotiate, bro. I be out there every now and then. I get people to,
Yeah,
to come down on some prices, but
yeah.
you got some people that's stubborn, bro, and they stick to them prices, bro, and it's just
Well, let it sit there,
ridiculous.
then, bro. I mean,
Yeah, let them stick with it.
yeah,
'Cause
sitting
I'm
there
good. Yeah,
for
yeah,
2 years. So
yeah,
when I first got introduced to statues, one of the very first statues I saw. And remember, I was telling you I was getting into it at first for like investment reasons, and that same idea of like, oh wow, Sabertooth sold out. You mean I could flip it and actually double my money off it? I was looking at it from that perspective too.
yeah.
Then I just really started liking them, right? And really, really understood what was happening with the community and everything.
Hmm.
But one of the first statues I saw, like on eBay, not through one of the XM sites or nothing like that,
Yeah.
on eBay was that Batman Sanity, right? And I
Okay.
want to say original price might have been like 3,800. This was the black and white version.
Yeah.
Somebody was selling that thing for 10.5. And I
What?
was like, yo, hold up.
Yeah.
And that's why I was like, okay, people flipping them like that. So you sitting there telling me I could make a quick 6,500, 7,000 flipping statue, bro.
Flipping
I was like,
statues,
what?
bro.
What the hell
They,
is going on with this,
they be flipping them, bro, for real.
bro? So from that, I was like, yo, I'll buy a $400 statue and try to flip it for 12. Like
Yeah,
I was in. They had
yeah,
me, but in reality, you go back and that same Batman sanity might be sitting there for $10.
yeah, yeah. That's
I,
true
I
too.
was
That's
thinking,
true.
bro, they really flipping them like that.
Now you can get some, bro. Like me, I've never done it, but you can get some, bro. Especially like when they do these crazy deals and crazy sales,
Yeah.
like what Iron Studios just did not too long ago.
Or that
You could have
80%.
racked up on some of them statues, bro, and then sold them and flipped
Yeah.
them. But me, I just don't feel like dealing with all that, man.
Yeah.
Right
Yeah.
now, I'm good, bro. So I didn't do it. Plus, I got a lot of stuff that I'm selling right now anyway.
Yeah.
So I was just like, nah, man. I'm gonna let the people who want those statues just go and get them, bro.
Yeah.
Because right now, I mean, with things being so messed up, man, last thing you want to do is deter people from even wanting to collect at all,
True.
because people are out there, just buying up statues, buying up all the merchandise, and then overpricing it.
Right.
So I didn't want to be one of them people, bro. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna let whoever want them get them and
Yeah.
just enjoy them, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you never know, bro. That might be somebody that was totally new to it, and
Exactly.
that's their entryway into it.
Yeah, yeah, most definitely, bro. Because most of the stuff they had up for sale anyway, the ones I wanted, I already had them. So
Yeah.
it wasn't like there was anything up there that I didn't have, and was like, okay, let me go and get these for myself. It
Right.
was basically gonna be me like buying stuff that I already got
Yeah.
and then flipping them and just hurting people's pockets. And so I was like, I'm not that type of person anyway, bro. So I
And
didn't even do
another
it.
thing, bro, you don't know how long you're gonna be sitting on them, because that's
Exactly.
part of the reason why they got them on discount anyway, because
Yep.
nobody
Yep.
wanted them, or
Yeah. Now I
nobody
was
felt like
surprised.
it was worth that much.
I was surprised on the Power Ranger stuff, bro. I really thought they would have been sold
That's
out.
that surprised me too. Like
Yeah.
I remember the excitement around them when they first came out. I
Yeah.
don't know what the negative was on them.
Yeah, me neither, bro. Because
I don't
they
know.
was, I mean, they awesome, bro. I love them. That's one of my favorite lines
Yeah,
Iron Studios made. So I don't know.
I don't know, bro. That's one of those confusing ones. And I
Yeah.
wonder again if because of the popularity, because of um, the whole line that they had planned to come out with
Mhm.
all of those different characters,
Yeah.
if they just made too many.
That's another thing. They
Because
could have made
we
too
don't
many.
know how many they made. They
Don't know
might
how
have
many
did
they
three
made.
thousand of those.
And that could be the thing too. That it was so hyped up, and they probably was like, "Oh man, we getting so much traction on them. Bump up the quantity to this,"
Yeah.
and they just probably made too many extra.
It's another thing too though. When you
What's that?
look at every line, well, I can't say every single line, but the majority of lines include villains.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't do
Ain't do none.
Rita.
Ain't do none.
They didn't do, was it Lord?
Yeah, Lord Zed.
Um, what, I forget which them called. What's the two? I forget the ones. Man. The two that make Goldar.
Yeah, Gold. Yeah,
They didn't
yeah,
do
yeah,
Gold. They didn't do Goldar.
yeah.
So like
That's
you
what
ain't
I was
give no
talking about.
villains,
Yeah,
right?
they ain't do any other villains, bro. And when it comes to the villains, they, because you had the little
The
man.
putties.
He used to
You
make
could
them
have
out
did
of
the
putty.
putties. They didn't do
Yeah,
no putties. I mean,
yeah.
bro,
So,
Power Rangers used to be my thing, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
hey, I love it, bro.
Yeah.
I started back watching it on it's a Netflix,
Yep.
the OG version,
Yep.
and it's good. I mean, it's kind of corny on some
Yeah,
levels.
you can see the
Yeah, it's kind of corny on some levels, man. But it do
yeah.
bring back, man. It give you that nostalgia, man, and just bring back those memories that you had as a kid.
Yep.
So it's still dope to watch it.
Yeah.
But you can definitely tell, man, that this came out back in the day.
Oh yeah.
So but it's good, man. I'm glad
And that
that.
was cool. We thought that was the coolest thing ever, bro, when that
Oh
came
yeah,
out.
most definitely, bro. And then you got older, and then it was like Man, I know you don't watch no Power Rangers, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
do
saying? Like
used to
stuff
watch
like that when
Power
you got
Rangers.
older. But uh but it was good, man. And I'm definitely gonna continue and watch the whole thing. I'm ready to get Tommy in there, man.
Mm,
Because I think he's coming up like on the next episode or something like that. So
yeah,
yeah, I'm ready to start back watching it.
man, I'm gonna try to find this 1/6 scale timing, just to get your opinion on it. But I say if I could find that while we talk about this storm.
Yeah.
So, which version you want to look at first? You want to go with the platinum exclusive?
Yeah, I mean, go and check that one out because bro, we always see Storm in white.
Yeah,
So I think it's pretty dope that they even did this right here, man. And that's the one thing about PCS, bro. They ain't afraid, bro, to give you some different. I love it. Let's see what they got here. Man, that's awesome, bro. And see, that's like that I see it's in that museum pose. I know a couple people was wanting them to give more characters like this with that museum pose.
yeah,
Um, and I agree, bro, because she is awesome. And I think that's one thing that they added too, bro, was the like the normal eyes and the white eyes. I don't know, one of them was missing it. I don't know which one, but they decided
mm.
to do the white eyes and the regular eyes on both of them.
Oh, that's a good idea, though. I like
Yeah,
that.
so that yep. So that's one thing they went back and changed that they doing. And I think it looks awesome, bro. Those eyes are nice, man. I love the whiteout. Like
Yeah,
if
I
I
like
had
the
it, I
white
would
out too.
definitely do the whiteout.
Yeah,
But they do look the regular version look good too.
it does. It's just a different. I don't know, like a totally different take on it. Like
Mhm.
looking more human
Yeah, 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 yeah,
as opposed to mutant.
yeah. And when I see her with the lightning in her hand, to me it's like the powers are activated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
But
it. She's just starting
yeah,
to call upon.
exactly. So to
Okay.
me, I feel like the white eyes is a must. But
Yeah,
you can't. I mean, at the end of the day, an option is an option, and I'm glad that we have them. Um, but I love it, man. I think the paint job looks amazing. Um, the details on there. I like the suit too. The suit is real nice.
it is. Now, one of the things I heard a couple people mention, I'm gonna go back real quick because I definitely want to talk about that base. But they
Mhm.
were talking about the power coming from the hands. It almost looked plastic.
I'm
So
pretty sure it's probably
I'm
gonna be.
curious if it's that resin
Yeah,
or I don't know what they use for that.
I don't know, bro. Because at the to me, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm one of the people. I'm not nitpicky on that type of stuff because all I
Yeah,
wanted to do is look real or at least
I mean, give the effect.
give the effect that it's supposed to do, like do its job. So really, I don't even care when it comes to those, right? I don't care if it's plastic, resin. I really don't care when it comes to little pieces like that, little extra effects.
Yeah,
Um, but when it comes to the actual statue, that's something different.
I mean, from that angle, that looks good to me.
Yeah.
Like hand, just the hand wise, the lightning coming from the hands.
Hmm.
That's not that great of a pose.
Yeah, man. That's
I mean,
definitely a
it's cool.
win.
Like I said, it gives the effect.
Yeah.
I've seen worse.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I don't see anything wrong with this at all. I love it. I have no complaints, no issues with this statue. Like I mean, it's a lot of people, man. A lot of people either nitpicky you know, um, or they just like what they like, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with
Right,
that.
right.
But to me, I would get this all day long, 10 out of 10 for me. I love it. Especially museum poses, man. I know a lot of people like the action poses.
I do.
Me,
I love, but I'm starting to appreciate a museum pose.
I appreciate
You
those
know?
museum poses. Like to me, like for instance, right? When you talking like one third scale, right?
Yeah,
The bigger scale statues,
it's hard to put that in the action pose.
it's hard to
That's
do
a
them in the
heavy
action.
statue.
When
Yeah,
you do
like
those,
the legendary beast stuff.
yeah,
Can't put that in the action pose.
exactly. And that's basically what I'm getting at
Yeah,
with this right here, museum pose. I love it. You know what I'm saying? The one thirds that I got,
yeah,
all of them. Yeah, even yeah, all of them are basically like a museum pose.
yeah,
Yeah, because I'm looking at Rocky and Apollo Creed, and they pretty much that's pretty much a museum pose too. I mean, they kind of in like a stance, like they're
mm.
fighting,
But they're
but
not throwing a punch.
they're not throwing a punch or nothing. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? And to me, they just look awesome like that.
yeah.
And then what kills me, man, right here is I'm loving that floor, like with
Oh yeah, that floor is a beast.
the black boots, bro, and the
Yeah,
contrast right there. That just looks
yeah,
awesome, man.
yep. And then looks like there's some kind of story
Hmm.
on the base.
Yep. So when you think about it, bro,
Good
this to
detail.
me looks like the same base, the same type of base as Blade.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep. I was thinking the same thing.
Yep. So
I
I
was
would
thinking the
shoot.
exact same thing. But you know what? That's a style because all of the new stuff that Legendary Beast is doing,
Hmm.
whether it's DC or Marvel,
Hmm.
they all have that same style base.
Yeah.
That is it's a circular base with some type of imagery going around it.
Yeah.
That's some kind of story going on.
Yeah.
So
And see, to me, that is awesome, bro. When you because imagine those like just sitting on a display, side by side,
side by
bang, bang,
side,
bang, bang, bang. I mean, you can have 20 of those, man, and they just
for
blow
real,
your mind, bro.
right?
And
The
then they don't take up a lot
consistency
of
of
space.
it,
Hmm?
the consistency of it,
The consistency
it
of it,
makes
bro.
it look like it all belongs. I mean, it's one collection.
Exactly. Exactly. I love it, bro. I would definitely get this one over the white one, even though the white one looks good too. There's nothing
It's
wrong with that.
clean.
But yeah, but I see her in white all the time.
Yeah,
So and that's another cool thing that PCS is doing too, bro. Like I don't really know exactly what they give you over at Sideshow, but like on their
mm,
actual website, like the percentage and stuff like that, the 10% pre-order
yeah.
discount they give you, and then the additional 5 back. Like that's love, bro. That's 15%.
And you know what? The way people have slowed down with doing pre-order, Sideshow would benefit from doing something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because people usually just kind of wait now.
Yeah. Yeah, they really do. They really do. Wait for Sideshow to give up a sale, free
Yep.
shipping, something like that.
Looking for the daily deals.
Yep.
But you know what, man? The ES. The
Mhm.
ES is what helps them be able to do stuff like this. Because you have to worry about it selling out when it's only 75 pieces.
Yeah.
So people would be more inclined to pre-order.
Yeah. I agree, man.
Plus the deal. I mean, it's just all around good business, man.
Yeah. They definitely making a major comeback, bro. PCS is killing the game right now. And I know they got, I think that's in half scale though. They got
Mm,
Akuma. I
okay.
think Akuma is about to come out in half scale. I think it was half scale. And then they got Candyman.
I saw that. Yeah.
Candyman is coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they doing Candyman, bro. And who do you know out here doing Candyman, bro?
Candyman. Right, for
Bro,
real.
that's crazy.
It is.
Um,
They're not
and
scared to push the limits.
what's up?
They're not scared to push the limits.
Bro, they not scared, bro. And I ain't talking about the new Candyman, bro. They doing what's
Classic.
your man? Yeah. So it's gonna be love, bro. I can't wait to see it, man. I can't wait to see how they do this.
So you think this gonna sell out?
I think it should,
This
man. At
phone?
75, like that's an easy sellout, bro.
I scrolled down to check the dimensions on it because I mean it
Mhm.
is a third scale,
Yeah.
but it sits at 27 and a half inches tall. The
Mhm.
width is 14 inches, and then the depth is only 12.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro. So I'm
That
wondering
small
if
footprint.
that. So it said 14 and okay. I wonder if the base is the same exact size as the blade
Is that
base.
blade?
Yeah, I wonder. Cause see, I like it when they're the same size like that. I get it
Yeah.
sometimes like depending on the way how far the legs are separated.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you got to make a wider base. But shoot, in my
Yeah.
opinion, they could keep them simple, bro. It
Because
would be awesome.
especially I'm thinking legendary beast, right? And if they have like Iron Man's, his stance wouldn't be the same as Hulk.
Yeah,
So that base would have to be a little bit bigger. You
Hulk would
know,
have to be a little bigger.
Thor, Thor,
Yep.
I would think Thor's would have to be bigger than Iron Man's as well. So
Yeah.
with
Yep.
this, bro, it's interesting though. Because
Yeah.
if that's the plan to come out with a Marvel line
Mhm.
and they're rolling them out like that with similar bases, that's a nice selection.
That's gonna be a dope set, bro. And that might intrigue me, bro. Like for real.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm interested. Well, the storm kind of caught me by surprise. I didn't know that was coming out. So then
yeah.
my question is, well, who else? Are they going full X-Men line? Like, can we expect everybody else? Wolverine, Cyclops, Jean Grey,
Now
Rogue.
you just said Wolverine. You know they recently came out with a Wolverine 1/3 not too
They
long
did.
ago, and
They
that's what a
did.
lot of people were saying was like, will they go back and
Now
make
you
another
talking about
Wolverine?
the one with the man, I don't know if it wasn't a I don't know what it was, but I'm thinking what you call them, man? Like what you put on a grave. Now it wasn't a tombstone, but
Yeah.
it looked like some type of concrete. It was something that was broken, but he was standing on it. That's the
Yeah,
one you
yeah,
talking about?
that's it. I'm trying to pull it up right now. Yeah, it's like a chimney or something. Hold on. Let me see. I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, he's actually on top like a chimney.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like on
So
top
then
of
they
a
would
building.
that's a whole different style base then.
That's a whole different style base. Like
But that one is
completely
is
different.
probably an action pose though, right?
Yeah, it's like a he's kind of like in a defensive, maybe. It's not like he's
A defensive
attacking.
pose.
Yeah, it's not like he's attacking. It
Mhm.
looks awesome. I know there was a couple people had some issues with it though. Like some of the parts seemed like it was kind of flimsy.
Yeah.
But that one that's an edition size of 400s. So they didn't make a lot of them, but people was asking if they would go back and make a Wolverine with that kind of base similar to Storm,
Right.
which I think would be dope.
I hope so. Because
I
honestly, I'm oh, he said Jesse said it was the X Mansion school rubble.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Which
Yeah.
I do think it was dope too, bro. That was a fire statue.
Yeah, it looks
Even when
good.
you
It looks
drop
good.
stuff like that,
Yeah, it was
it just
definitely
makes more sense when you say followed by this or followed by like what else goes with that? Because that was
yeah.
just a random piece that came up.
And see that, and I guess that's the hard part as a company, bro. I don't know. I guess I would be, me thinking as being a company, I would think kind of like about the long term.
Yep.
Like usually, like if I come out with, like, let's say I want to do a storm, I don't say I want to do a storm. I say I want to do a storm, Wolverine, boom, boom. Like give myself more than one
Right.
and
Right.
just create a
Exactly.
line of them. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like standalone pieces, I feel like they don't. they're not as eye-catching as a line of pieces, with those similar bases
Right.
or
Right.
something like that. To me, they have always just made me like gravitate towards buying multiple
Right.
when I
Right.
see those similar bases or something like that, man. Um,
I mean,
but
if
when
it's
you just
gonna
got
be
a
a
standalone piece,
standalone, bro, it will have to be something like that Batman Tactical,
have to be
where
like that
it's basically a diorama in itself.
in itself. Yep.
And because when you say standalone, it's gonna stand alone, but it's
It's
gonna
gonna stand
stand out.
alone, and it got to be able to hold up by itself.
Yeah.
That's the hardest part, man, is to get a piece that can really hold its own, and just demand that presence, bro.
Right.
So I would think as a company of just thinking of a collection of like how can we make this a line that people would want to collect all of them,
Right.
you know. So that's just the route that I would go. So this
I like
storm right
that, but
here,
with Legendary Beast, they didn't
see,
just say
that's what they doing, bro.
here's Superman. They
Yeah,
said, nah, here's the Trinity.
here's the Trinity. You
And
know what I'm
and
saying?
already they're teasing the Joker.
See,
Yeah, I
hey,
mean
that Joker look. I don't know which render they're going to do,
yeah.
but from what I seen though, oh man, did you see you saw the one with the hat? What is called a
The hat
fedora,
and the cane.
bruh.
Well, standing
Oh,
looking down. Yeah, bro, that's crazy. Yeah,
bruh,
yeah,
that's classic Joker, bruh.
it is.
That
Yep,
looks so dope. Now
yep.
that would be one that I would say you can't do bottom shelf. You
Right,
know what I'm saying?
right,
Because of
right.
the way the hat is sitting on him.
Yeah.
Um, so that's what I was saying earlier. Like some
Mhm.
pieces you can't do at bottom shelf.
Yeah,
That one though, bruh. Oh my goodness, amazing.
it is.
So if they go with that one right there, bruh, I might have to figure some stuff out.
So then that's my question, right? When you have a piece that's that dope,
Hmm.
what you gonna do about the rest of them? Or you would get that one as a standalone piece, or would you go ahead and buy into
See, so
the
if
whole
that's the
line?
case, then I might have to do Batman and Joker.
There you
You
go.
know what I'm saying? I might have to
Right.
do it like that.
Yeah,
Batman and Joker.
that
Uh
makes sense. Yep.
yeah, because you could get all four and they might display amazing together. You never know.
Yeah.
You probably have Superman, Wonder Woman, Batman, and then Joker. Or you could probably do Superman and Wonder Woman by themselves, and Batman and Joker by themselves.
Right.
Kind of like where they the same display, but they kind of separate at the
Yeah.
same time. I mean, that could work too. Or I don't know. I mean, it just depends on how well the Batman and the Joker pairs together. You know what I'm saying? But if
Right.
the Bat,
It's gonna be. Yeah.
yeah, it
I'm
just
curious.
depends on how
I guess.
well
I guess color scheme.
color
You know
scheme
what I
will
mean?
make
The
a
color scheme
difference.
is really
All of
gonna
that,
tell.
yeah. So it
Because the base is gonna automatically tie in. Because
yeah,
it
the base is
like
gonna
you
tie
doing a
in. The base
similar
is
base.
gonna tie in. So they gonna definitely complement each other. Um, but yeah, with Chris Tron, that Joker looks fresh. Yeah, man. Like,
It does.
listen, hey, I can't wait to see what they do with that Joker. That's gonna determine a lot for me though. That's gonna determine a lot.
I like what you said though, bro. I have to start thinking of stuff in those terms of just two and
Yeah,
pairing them as
yeah,
opposed to like a whole line. I'm still in that 1/10 scale mindset of
mhm,
you got to get the line.
yeah.
Well, like you said, bro. I mean, you find two of them and just pair them off.
Just pair them off. Yo, cause that's what I do, bro. When it came to the prime 1/3 scale line with the Arkham Knight line,
Yeah,
it came out with probably about 10, maybe 9 or 10 statues.
yeah,
But I just chose the four that I like. You know what I'm saying?
gotcha.
I didn't get the whole line, which I could have did, and the line could have, it probably would have been dope to get all of them. But um, you don't always have to get the entire line, you know, and that's the thing. When it comes to my 1/10, you know, I think differently than when it comes to my bigger scale statues.
Gotcha.
You know, when it comes to the bigger stuff, you know, I have to think money wise, and then at the same time, space. And then, like I say, I just
Yeah.
think in pairs, man. If you got two pieces that complement each other,
Yeah.
the presence of those two can just dominate that area, and you don't need to have all of them. If you display them, you know, if you display them correctly,
Exactly.
depending on what they are,
Exactly.
you know. But
Man, bro, I'm trying to find I was trying to find these Ninja Turtles, but I can't find
what
which.
ones you looking for?
So I've been seeing some images. They just floating on social media, really, of a quarter scale Ninja Turtles line. I don't know who it's from.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to see if I can find who made them.
They don't
It
look
might be it
custom.
might be a custom set.
I was just gonna say, do they look custom? Because I did see one dude who made some custom Ninja Turtles, but
Movie.
they was like smaller scale though. They was probably about, they could be 1/10 scale. They were smaller. They
Okay.
wasn't that big.
Not yeah. These are
Okay.
quarter scale
Um,
movie version, but look like they based off of the first movie. But
okay.
really,
And they
they
not
look like a
going,
mix of like first movie and I don't know, maybe first and second movie.
okay. And they not the ones that Prime One did.
I don't think so.
Because you know the ones that Prime One did, right?
But that's the new movie version, right?
They
The
also
ones
did
you're
the
talking
old
about.
ones too. They did the first movie version too.
Hmm. They have a bass tone, or it's
Yeah, they
just
got a
them
base to
saying it.
'em. Yeah, they got a base to them. If you type in Prime One 1990s Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, it might come up. Let me see.
Okay, let me see something. Uh,
Yeah, if you type that in, they'll come up.
you said have a bass to it though. I see the ones that don't have a bass.
Let me see what you got. Can you, is that something you can pull up?
Yeah, and I just keep seeing these, bro, and I don't know what these are from.
Let me see. Chris Tron say, I think DT Geek Show did a review of them recently on his channel. I kind of look like, they kind of look like the movie version.
And that must be what I'm talking about, bro. I
Let me
just
see
I
what
just
y'all,
saw some images floating.
let me see what you talking about, bro.
They
For real.
fire though. Like if I could figure out where they came from, I'm getting them. I
Only
just
ones
can't
I
I can't
know,
find them.
only ones I know in 1/4 scale, bro, quarter scale is Prime One. Now those are
So
NECA right there. That's so which ones you talking about?
I don't. That's what I'm saying. I don't have a picture of them. I was trying to
Oh,
find them.
nah, bro. So right there, right?
I have
Those
them on social media.
so go down,
Let's see.
go back down to where you was at. Now those are the Prime One versions. Those are the ones I'm talking about.
These.
Yeah, those are by Prime One.
Let's see. I don't know if those. Let me see. Nah, it's not those.
Okay, okay. Now that's the only classic Ninja Turtles in 1/4 scale that I know of. That's the movie accurate version.
I don't even know if this will show up, bro. If I try to show the phone on the camera, but these are fire.
Mhm.
Let me see if I can find it, man. What he said, DT Geek showed him.
Yeah. Say he did a review on him recently on his show. I'm gonna have to pull that up, man, and see what
Yeah,
he
I'm gonna
said.
have to go back and find him. I just saw pictures of him, and I was stuck. I mean, I of course I went on to every company's website trying to find him. And I couldn't find him.
Say DT Geek Show. Oh, all right, hold on. You talking about from the third movie, the little samurai line, the figures?
Is that what that is?
Well,
I don't think so.
I doubt if you talking about these though, because these are like these are like they seven. These those these ain't it. These can't be it because it's like the 7-inch figures.
Nah, these quarter scale.
All right. I'm trying to see, bro. Man, he got some dope stuff on here, bro. I'm gonna have to check him out. I don't see I don't see anything recently, bro.
Yeah, bro.
With him.
It's an Instagram thing, man. I think that's why I first saw him. People posting them on Instagram.
Yeah. But the only thing I seen um I'm gonna have
See
to
with
check this
that, bro.
dude out,
Sometimes
bro.
you don't know. Like, I mean, it's Instagram, so you don't know if that's something that's new or it's old.
Yeah. Usually, bro, I do crazy research, bro. So when I find
Yeah,
something that I like, I dig till I find out where it came from.
I'm gonna start looking for him.
Yeah, I
I
dig
noticed
hard,
them
bro.
though. Like I said, I was traveling, so
Mhm.
I'm just scrolling through in the airport, and I happen to come across him.
Yeah,
Let me see. So I
yeah, I
wanted to
dig.
go back to this to take a look at the white version too.
All right.
So I wonder if the base is still white, the floor on the base.
I can't remember, bro, but I think it is. Okay, he put it. Okay, he got it pulled up right now.
Oh, dope. Okay.
Appreciate that, Chris.
Yes, sir.
Check that out. They got that white. I mean, that white clean though. The white is clean, but I like that. I like that contrast, man, between the black outfit and the white base.
Bro, it's moving so slow.
Oh yeah, man. You know, it looks dope, bro. I mean, I
It
really
does.
like it.
Like I said, for me, I just need to know who else is following.
Hmm.
You know who they should come with next, bro?
Mm.
Beast.
Now you know, so Beast, man, you know his base gonna have to be a lot bigger,
Yep. Yep.
a lot bigger. So, but I wonder though, in a museum pose, how do you pose Beast? Museum pose.
Exactly. I don't know.
Because
I don't
you
know.
have to treat him like a professor at that point, right? You probably gotta.
Oh, maybe what Minico did, where they
What they
have
do?
him just like sitting Indian style, sitting crisscross, with the glasses on and a book in his hand, something like that.
So, but
They
if he's sitting down, then your scale's gonna
it's
be
gonna be off.
it's
Yeah,
gonna be off like a mug. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like he gonna be more of a, and I know that's gonna be a complaint. That's gonna be
yeah,
that's gonna be
yeah.
deep. If they
So
complain
they're gonna
about
have to figure. I
anything,
don't know, brother. They're gonna have to
they're
figure
gonna
that one
complain
out.
on it. Yeah. So that's my thing. I would just wonder, how do you display
How
it?
do you do it?
You know. Jesse, I think PCS should have done white costume with black base. Agreed. That's what we
I
were
agree,
saying, like
bro.
a
There
little
needs to be a
contrast.
contrast.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would have been much better.
Mm-hmm. Cause I love that black on that white like that, man.
Justin be doing a
Just
handstand, which and I've seen. I don't know what it was. Honestly, it might have been a Diamond Select statue
uh-huh.
that had Beast doing the handstand.
Okay. Okay.
I think it was Diamond Select.
Yeah. Oh no, man, that would be dope. But I think you definitely got to have him at least a version with a head sculpt with the glasses on.
Yeah,
You definitely got to have that, bro, because he's chilling. He's peaceful
right.
when he's not in beast mode. You know what I'm saying? So um, that would be interesting, though. That would be interesting to see how they did it. But it's dope, bro. I really do like that one. But I wish they would have did the base a little different. Um, yeah, just did the base a little different on that one. Maybe black, like he said, black at the on the top of it.
Yeah, I agree. I think black and maybe the white lightning strikes in it. Since they
Yeah,
did the white with the gray, maybe
that'd
do
have been
black with the white
that'd have been sick.
piece in it.
That'd have been sick. That would have been sick, bro. What else?
From them,
I know they got the from the Street Fighter Jam.
oh yeah, they
Man, they
said
put
Bison and
yeah they put
Colonel. I forget his name, Colonel something.
yeah they put them up. Take a look at them real quick. They look good too, bro. Like they really look good.
Man, I was hoping that another company would do some turtles though, and
I'm pretty sure they coming,
on a
dog.
quarter scale.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they coming. Um, yeah, they're somebody gonna make them, bro, because they hot right now. And then
Yeah,
they got that movie coming out too. Um, that new
or that
movie coming out.
Mayhem, Mutant Mayhem.
Yeah, yeah,
So Iron Studios gonna probably be all over that.
they will.
You
Now,
definitely gonna get a 110 scale version.
now the thing is though, do you come out with another line when you just came out with one?
I think you could because it's so different. You know what I mean?
They are so different.
You
The
got the
art.
movie and then animated. And for them, why not? For
Yeah,
them,
yeah,
man, you know
yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean? Yeah, what is gonna hurt? The way they look,
yeah, yeah.
that's
That's
another
how they look at it.
opportunity.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
mean, again, if they were like closely related, you know what I
Mhm.
mean? If there was any resemblance, these don't even look like the original turtles.
They
Like
don't.
this is a whole new. Somebody called it. I don't know if they called it Spider Verse or like a multiverse version
Kind of.
of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Cause
I
they,
don't remember exactly what they titled it.
yeah. Because at first, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like wasn't a big fan of the art style on them.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be a dope movie, especially
yeah,
knowing the characters that's playing the voices in the movie.
right, right.
You know what I'm saying? They got some dope characters in there, but
They do.
um, I wasn't a huge fan of the art on it.
Yeah,
But
it's different, bro. It's just
yeah,
it's a
but I think
totally
it's gonna be a
different
great movie. It's
saying.
gonna be a great movie. But yeah, they look dope, bro. Golly, man. Yeah, man, I'm loving this, bro. So I'm just wondering, bro. Would it let you go to the next picture?
Uh-huh.
Let me see. I'm just wondering how this huge base diorama is gonna be, bro. I just hope
And
they
I'm
don't
wondering, is it gonna be one or
multiple.
like two pieces or three pieces that
Yeah, that's
I
the
guess
thing,
somewhat
bro.
connect to each other?
Because
But remember,
you
we
got
also said there have to be there's rows, right?
yeah,
Like you
yeah.
have
It's like
that
a
first
row.
row. Maybe they just somehow the bases snap into each other.
They do, but at the
Yeah.
same time, if you making it exactly like the poster, they do stretch. They stretch out quite a bit. You know
Oh
what I'm
yeah.
saying? They not like packed in front of each other like that.
Right. Right.
Even though you do got some that got maybe like three people deep.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's still long.
Yeah.
So you still got to stay true to that poster. So when I think of that, I'm at least seeing at least three pieces connecting to each other
That's
to
crazy.
create, you know, this dial.
But you know what? I'm not mad at PCS.
Hmm.
Because after Iron Studios came out with that X-Men versus Sentinel diorama,
Hmm.
you come with that massive collection,
Yeah,
bro. I'm not mad at it. I guess
yeah,
they figured, well, hold on, let us show you what we could do too.
yeah. And I'm glad, bro, because I had been waiting on Iron Studios to do Street Fighter for the longest, bro.
Yeah,
And they ain't gave me nothing yet, bro. And if they did, I still cop theirs too, because
yeah.
it's gonna be completely different.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be different.
Yeah. But I love, man, the paint app and stuff on here, bro. If it looks like these images here, it's gonna be top notch, man.
So let me ask you this, because all right, so the same thing we were just talking about with Beast, right?
Hmm.
Does it not bother you that you're getting a 8-inch tall bison, but for Relento you're getting a 4.5 version?
No, only because of the
The
poster.
poster,
The
the
poster
poster,
is
the
so
reference point.
implanted. Yeah, the poster is so implanted in my head.
Yeah,
If he was standing up, I would have an issue with it.
got you.
You know what I'm saying? Just like what's the other
Feel
dude
on,
name? Huh?
feel on.
Not
He's
well,
sitting down.
he's sitting on top
Oh,
of the thing. What's the other
Dan,
guy?
Dan.
Dan, yeah, he's
Yeah,
sitting down eating some noodles or something, you
yeah,
know. So
yeah,
I felt like if you didn't stay true to the poster, man, you would be doing it, you wouldn't be doing it justice. So
yeah.
that's the only reason I'm not tripping on it. But I think they look awesome, bro, for real.
They do. I mean,
Mm-mm.
it like you said, it's 100% true to the poster.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And that's what I like, man, that they not putting their own twist on it and stuff. With some things, you probably do have to kind of put a little twist on it because you can't see the
Yeah,
full body of everybody. So some of them to see them in full 3D form to take a 2D, poster and then make it 3D. Some of that you gotta make up.
right.
You gotta make up on your own.
It, for me, it's hard to see Bison and not see some form of that electricity coming from his hand.
Now that part is true too.
You know what
That
I'm
part is,
talking
is
about?
is his eyes white? His eyes was white, right?
I can't tell. Yeah,
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 yeah, yeah. All right, cool. So yeah, that's what's up, bro. Like,
yeah.
it's gonna be nice, man. It's gonna be dope. Yeah, it's gonna be dope. They did because I think what's his name? Phelan.
Yeah.
His when they first showed him, like
Mhm.
um he had a seam line on his shoulder, like I guess where the arm where it was supposed to neck to the shoulder.
Okay.
And a lot of people was complaining about that. Me too. I was like, bro, y'all gotta fix that, man. And they fixed it. They fixed it immediately, really. Because the
That's
next
good.
images I seen, it was no longer with a seam on it.
Yeah, because I
So
mean, then it could come across as an action figure and not an actual statue.
exactly. So I was at first I don't even understand why they thought that was gonna be okay to begin with, but
Right.
they did an amazing job, like just listening to the fans and stuff, listening to the customer, bro.
Yeah.
Um, what it is,
It's good
Sexy
detail
Lamb.
on this though, bro.
Yeah, Sexy Lamb. We gotta see the Psycho Power, but I guess it's faithful. Yeah, it is. It's
That
faithful
is
to the
faithful to
poster.
the poster.
Yup.
Yeah, it's
And
hard for me
then
to see
Chris.
Bison and not see that power too though.
Yeah, and that's the thing, bro. Because the statue I had from PCS, the 1/3 scale, it actually had it, and it was
Yeah.
dope, bro. Like
It
it
was a light
killed
up
it.
feature.
It was a light up feature, bro.
Yeah, man.
It pulsated. His eyes did too. And
That
it,
yeah,
it
that's
killed
fire.
me, bro. It killed me to sell that statue, bro. But it just didn't scale with my bison, man. I mean, it didn't scale with my Sagat, bro. It didn't
Yeah.
scale good. I had to get rid of it. And
Now
then
you
Chris
never thought
said,
about just doing the Ryu and Bison with
the
those scales.
bases, don't.
They're
It was
so
like
different.
two complete different bases, bro. I didn't like that.
Gotcha.
That's similar to what we were just saying, like with Storm and Wolverine.
Yeah.
Like just two complete different style bases, man. But Chris said, I think he said he might do Marvel versus Capcom. If he does, wow, bruh.
Yeah, that would be
If
amazing.
he do Marvel versus Capcom, man, like they just trying to take all my money, bruh. Like real, because that's gonna be crazy. Now I know some people said they was gonna take some of the Street Fighter 1 and pair them with some Marvel um statues that they got. I was like, that's cool too.
But yeah, that's crazy.
You know.
So hold on. Okay. You saying they're gonna do this whole Street Fighter thing from the poster,
Yep.
but then find a Marvel poster and do the same thing? That's what y'all saying?
That's crazy, bro. If they do
Come
that,
on.
bro, listen, that's gonna be done in like 2030.
Yeah, for real. But I mean that's the plan. That's a dope rollout though. I
Bro,
mean,
that's crazy,
talk about a
man.
long-term plan.
Yeah, for real. So we gonna see,
Bro,
bro. But
that's
Iron
crazy.
Studios, man, they killing it, bro. Speaking of, I mean, not Iron Studios, PCS is killing it.
Yeah.
And I just got a newsletter from PCS right now. Let me see something.
Though for real? What they talking about?
Yeah, what they say. So they got some new pre-orders coming out. Dark Stalkers.
Hmm.
I don't know nothing about that, bro.
I don't know what Darkstalkers is.
Yep, they talking about Bison and Relento. They got Storm. So it's two different versions of RoboCop, right? They coming out with two different versions of it,
I believe so, yeah.
like from the first, second, or something. Like I think it's like two complete different poses they got. Yeah, that's what they was talking about right there. That's what they just put on the newsletter.
That's dope too, though.
Yeah. She looks
Oh, here we
good,
go.
man.
RoboCop. Oh yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
RoboCop 2. Yep.
So yeah, RoboCop and then RoboCop 2.
So do they come out with switch outs? Because I couldn't tell on that. See, that base looks similar to Storm, bro.
Yeah,
It looks
it does.
almost exactly like
Well,
Storm.
hold on. So when Chris was saying they're coming out with a Marvel versus Capcom, He was talking specifically um about the poster, right? The 1/10 stuff.
I think he
He wasn't
said
talking about
he
the
might
1/3
do.
stuff, was he?
No. I think he
Oh,
talking 1/10 as well.
just the 1/10 stuff. All right.
Yeah, yeah. Because he said if this does well,
Uh-huh.
sales. So if this Street Fighter Jam does well on sales, he'll consider
Oh,
doing the
gotcha.
Marvel versus Capcom. Yeah.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
hmm
That's crazy, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. That blade go good with that storm. Let
It
me
does.
see. Boom, 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 boom,
That's
boom,
still
boom.
Marvel.
Yeah. Roll up real quick. I don't think I'll show her.
Huh?
I would love to see them two side by side, bro.
Now his base is solid red.
Yeah,
The
he is
top of the
solid
floor.
red.
Yeah, yeah, the floor is
Now it
red.
make me wish that it wasn't solid red.
For real. His floor could have been white with like what red streaks in it.
Ooh, bro, imagine that, bro. If it was white and then maybe blood streaks
Little
like
blood drops
going
on
down to that.
dang.
Oh man, bro.
The site keep jumping, bro, like it's loading slow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Them
I don't know
bases
how to
very
get these
similar, bro.
open.
Yeah,
Thing.
I think them two will pair great together, bro. Um,
So I wonder if all of them are gonna be like that. Just that.
see that what I'm saying, bro. See, I like that, man. And see that gets you thinking too, bro. That gets you kind of like, okay, what can I get? Because it makes you not isolated to just one statue, but it makes you think about buying multiple statues from a company
Right, right,
just because you making the bases similar. Like it gives them something relatable
right.
to
That continuity.
yeah, bro, for
That's
real,
what I
man.
prefer, bro. For
Yeah.
me, honestly, I used to think about the standalone pieces a lot.
Mhm.
I'd rather have either a line or
Yeah.
things that are interchangeable.
Yeah. I'm with you, bro. Chris said, yeah, the blood with the white base, that would be sick for sure, man. Yeah, that definitely would have been sick, bro. But it's cool though. I still love that museum pose on Blade. But I really wish after seeing this storm base, I really wish it was something a little different.
So that stone was 27 and a half inches tall, right?
Yeah.
Let me go back and check this blade again. You remember how tall the blade was?
I think with his arm sticking up like that, I think he was he like 29? I can't remember. Oh,
Bro, I love
his
the
arm don't stick up
ES
anyway.
75 on these things.
Is it
Yeah,
29? Yeah,
29.
29. Yeah. So
Man, I wish I
when you
knew
look
what's
at
coming next.
what was the dimensions though? Like on the it said like what 11 and 13.
But yeah, the depth was only 11 and then 13
So
and a half for the width. So
yeah, and the
it's
other
not that
one,
wide, man.
see, bro, they'll go great together, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man,
they
I wish
those will
they
be
had
nice.
I wish they had a schedule. See, like one of the things I like about what Twitter Head does is that schedule.
Mhm.
It's like a calendar of what's coming. I
Yeah,
wish they
so
would do
so
something like that.
yeah, I'm with you on that too. I think what they doing now, man, what companies are kind of doing is more ca- I guess because it's hard to tell. I guess it's hard to tell right now, man, like what they're gonna be able to get out um sooner. But it just seem me, like they doing these newsletters or they doing like Prime One is doing the what's the thing they doing?
Or the next level.
Yeah, the next
Next level.
levels and stuff like that. And that just kind of letting you know what's in store, what's coming up next. But
Right.
um, it's hard to tell, man. With these companies now, what's gonna be next? But I do like on Sideshow. I mean, it's not always accurate, but on Sideshow, at least they give you a window
Yeah.
when stuff are coming.
Yeah. Right. Like honestly, for that Storm,
Hmm.
if I knew Jean Grey or one of the other X-Men was coming,
Yeah.
I would be much more interested. I mean,
See, that's what I'm
it's dope.
saying.
It's a dope statue, but just
Yeah.
not knowing.
So my thing is, do you gamble and wait, or do you just go ahead and pre-order it and then hope
So I
that they
think it
come out?
depends on what kind of collector you are. For
Yeah.
me, being somebody who doesn't have any 1/3, it's easy
Uh,
to gamble and say, "Well, I already don't have 1/3 anyway, so it's
yeah.
not. It's
Yeah.
not that like this would be my first
Yeah.
1/3. So why gamble on that if I don't know for sure something else is coming? Then I'm stuck with this one Storm 1/3, right?
Gotcha.
Whereas if you already have 1/3 in your collection,
Yeah.
you might as well go ahead and pull the trigger and get that one
And that's facts too,
because
bro.
it's good. Like especially the blade, bro. To be honest with you, I will go with the blade before the Storm.
Hmm.
When have you seen a blade statue?
See, that's the thing. Like only customs
Yeah.
have been made, but there has no license pieces, man.
So the blade would be a no non-negotiable, bro.
Hmm.
That's one you got to get.
Now check this though.
Yeah.
PCS then gave you two blades,
It-
right?
yeah.
Are other companies
They're gonna they're
finna
gonna
start
follow
getting these
suit.
blades? That hey, because
Somebody.
they always
Well,
do, bro.
and I don't know who will follow them, but I know whenever Sideshow does something, XM tends to follow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I don't know if that's just a direct competition or I don't know what the reason is for it,
Yeah.
but I don't know who follows PCS.
PCS.
I don't
Got
know if anybody tries to follow PCS.
you. Got you.
But if I had to guess, if there was anybody who I would guess to try to compete with PCS,
Hmm.
Prime One.
Got you.
But
What
I don't
but
think museum pose. I think it would be like that, that diorama with the other vampires
yeah.
coming up.
Yeah.
But theirs, it
Hmm.
would be an all out like the tactical, like
Yeah.
it's gonna be an elaborate piece.
I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. The only thing about Prime One is, man, like I know they probably feel like they are the top of the line company,
So
you
they don't
know.
have to follow nobody.
So they like, hey, we
Yeah,
do what we set the trends. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah,
So that would be the
yeah.
only thing, bro, with them is like they may feel like they don't need to do that.
Right.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
honestly, they don't. When you
They
look
don't.
at everything that they have coming, bro, with the Batman versus Killer Croc, Batman versus Joker Who Laughs,
Hmm.
Harley Who Laughs, but they got a lineup that I mean the city of Bane, like
Yeah.
they don't have to do nothing.
Yeah.
They don't
That's
have.
facts.
There's nothing that they're missing.
Yeah.
And then that piece we looked at last time, bro. Like what? Where did that even come from?
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? That Batman detective tactical
Hmm.
coat. Like, bro,
Yep.
what is that? We
Exactly. Yeah. They top notch, bro. Did you
yeah,
watch? I don't know if anybody else did it, but I know
mm,
Flankster.
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, yeah. No, I
Yeah,
don't know.
he got the
Who
Godzilla versus Kong diorama.
I did see it. Yeah. You know what's crazy though? I didn't watch the whole thing. I just saw like a clip,
Hmm.
but I think it was sitting on the floor. So that
Hmm.
means it's that tall. Like what and probably that heavy. Like what do you put that on?
Well, so he actually has it on a
Uh-huh.
he has it on a 40-inch long garage shelf. So he got it on a 48-inch long garage shelf. And it
Um,
did it
tier,
did fit.
multi-tier, or is it just like one?
Say it one more time.
Is it like a multi-tier? You know, some of the garage shelves you could get like 5 shelves, 4 shelves.
Yeah.
Is
So
his
so
just like the one shelf?
yeah, so the way he do like one, so similar to mine, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I got the bottom shelf with like
Yeah,
my 1/4 scales in there, and
yeah,
then you can put something else on top too if you wanted to.
yeah.
That's
And
how
you got
his
the
is.
turtle set up, huh?
Yeah, where that's at.
Yeah.
Yep. So that's how he got his Kong. He got his Kong versus Godzilla on the top.
Okay.
And it's
That's dope.
dope, bro. And
Yeah,
it has the light up feature. Go watch. You got to go and watch the
that's
last
crazy.
one that he did with it, because
Yeah,
it has the full put together. Because it comes, he said it
man,
comes in
that's
five boxes, and it's total was like 6 G's.
that's man.
Yeah, like 6 G's. So to get the full thing, bro,
Yeah.
that's a lot. That's a
But
lot.
you know
But
that's one of those those eye-catching, like basically centerpieces to a collection.
bro, out of everything in his collection, because his collection is massive.
Yeah.
Um, but
He got
my
all kind of
personal,
stuff.
huh?
He got all kind of stuff, bro. From 1/10 to bus
I'm
to
gonna be honest. I don't even think he got his 1/10 no more. I think he
oh,
sold
bro.
all the 1/10, and
Okay.
now he's doing mainly 1/3 and bus.
Got you.
Yeah, but
Got
he do got some
you.
1/4 scale pieces too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he
Man,
that Godzilla versus Kong though, bro. That's probably the best thing I've ever seen, bro. I would take that
that's crazy.
over the Batman tactical on throne.
That's crazy.
Yeah, hey, that thing crazy.
So let me all right. So in regards to that, right?
Hmm.
What you think about so for something like that that's just that good,
Hmm.
would you give up your whole collection to get something like that?
That's
And
funny,
I
bro.
and not just money wise, space wise, right? Because I
Yeah,
mean, when you think about well, let's just say 1/10, because you have a massive 1/10 collection.
yeah.
Would you give up your 1/10 to get that, or would you rather? Because you know we sometimes we talk about the quantity versus quality, that kind of
Mhm.
thing.
I don't think I would,
Yeah,
because the presence that my 1/10 has gained, like, people love it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
People love it, and of course I love it too.
yeah,
So to me, I think that outbeats One Piece any day. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah,
Um, so I wouldn't.
yeah.
I would
Let me
love
ask you
to.
this:
What's up?
that's where your 1/10 scale collection is now,
Hmm.
right? Because we're talking about that's like 9 of those Dusters across.
Yeah,
In your old spot, when there was like 4 or 5 of them across,
5. Yeah, 5.
would you do it then?
Whew. I probably would there.
Yeah,
Um, I probably would there because I didn't have the space that I wanted
mhm,
at that place.
yeah,
And then when you think about moving, because I'm in the military, you
yeah,
feel me?
yeah.
So the moving that we have to do, bruh, moving all these boxes, all of that stuff, bruh, it gets old. You
It's
feel
a
me?
lot easier to move 5 than
It's a lot
what you said,
easier to move
200,
five.
200.
So would I love to only have to move those 5? Yes,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
I got a storage unit right now. You feel me? With all my boxes in there.
yeah,
So
man.
that's what 100, probably it's like 113 a month. So I'm willing to do that though, because I want to I like my house clean. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
like my house
Yeah.
looking good.
Yeah.
You know, all the rooms that we have are occupied for whatever we need it for.
Yep.
So I don't want to just have one room with boxes thrown all in there. Now, if I had like an extra bonus room,
Yeah.
I could do that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I could really do
Right.
that. But, you know, my wife has her office, you know, we got, you know, the in-law suite, you know, we got the stuff like that. So everything
Yeah.
is being used.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, but I would love to just have 5 boxes and call it a day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I love my collection, bro. Like the way it is. Um, will I keep it like this? I don't know. I mean, well, I'm gonna keep it like this here,
Yeah.
but I don't know, you know, 10 years from now, you know, how my mind is gonna work
Right. Right.
when it comes to my collection. So we'll see, bro. Cause you know, I do plan on making that real money one day. You know, I make good money now, but I'm trying to make that big money.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
so
Yes,
when I get
sir.
to that point, I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't
Yes,
know,
sir.
man. We'll see.
Yes, sir. So, with the RoboCop,
Hmm.
it looks like there's two versions for each one. So
Okay.
I was gonna dive into these. There's the deluxe version, and then you have the, I
The
guess it's just the
platinum.
regular one.
Okay, this the regular.
Uh, th-
So question, real quick. Was you a RoboCop fan?
Bro, when I was little, yeah, when I was little, just the movies, yeah.
Hmm.
But outside of the movies, I really don't know a whole lot about RoboCop,
Man,
to be
I'm the
honest with you.
same, bro. I'm the
Yeah,
same.
it's just the movies, and
Yeah,
now, no, like I most likely I wouldn't get something like this.
yeah. I mean, I love it though. I mean, I like that little purple hue, like the way like when you went back, like go back to that last picture you was at, you can see it real
Oh
good
yeah, you can see the
at
purple
this
and yeah,
angle, how the little purple hues, the purple and blues.
yeah,
And I think that's dope, bro.
yeah,
But I don't know enough about RoboCop to want to bite the bullet on this one.
yeah. I would definitely go with the Terminators over this.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. That Terminator, ridiculous.
But I know a lot of people that like RoboCop, bro. And
Yeah,
just
yeah.
recently, I saw somebody had some RoboCop stuff in their collection.
And see, that's the thing, bro. Like you got some people that's been waiting on this moment. You know
Oh
what I'm
yeah,
saying? For something
yeah,
like this. Because they probably got a bunch of like little figures or posters, and they was like, man, I just need a statue. And to come out with the statue, man, this is definitely amazing. I love that paint job, bro. That's crazy.
yeah. It is, and you can really see like here how there's like
Mm-hmm.
a green, and then it goes to almost like a gray and a purple.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this
Like a
make me want
purple
to go and
tinge.
watch the movie, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Right, you know some '90s movies, bro.
Yeah.
Then it felt like action packed. You go back
Mm-hmm.
and watch them now, they just feel so slow.
Yeah.
It's like, bro,
Yeah,
come
that's how
on.
much we have evolved, man. And then
Yeah,
the 4K resolution on
yeah,
movies and you know, whatever hertz they are, you know, they just go so much faster than what we used to.
yeah. You can
I
see
mean,
a lot of
than
that
what they
purple on
used to.
this one too.
What's up?
You can see a lot of the purple.
Yeah, bro. That is impressive, man. The way they did that paint like that. But I've been noticing, man. I've been watching like some of the behind the scenes stuff on how they do statues.
Yeah,
Man, it's creative, bro. It is so
yeah.
creative, man, to watch a person sit there and hand paint a statue the way they do.
That's crazy.
It's
And
crazy,
to
bro.
watch for them to add that kind of detail, bro. I mean, that's a very meticulous
Yeah,
job, bro, to have to do that.
yeah. It's sick,
You
bro.
know what I heard recently though?
What's up?
I mean, like you have the stuff with the different factories and stuff,
Hmm.
but the popularity of that job, that the people painting,
Hmm.
they were saying like younger people are not as interested in stuff like that. So
That's
now you have less, as time passes, you have less people to paint.
man.
So think about how that slows down the production.
Yeah.
So I mean, love stuff like that, but I mean, when you think about collecting, you're not thinking about all of that kind of stuff. Like you're talking
Mm-hmm.
about earlier, how UPS, the workers going on strike. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
that could shut down shipping, or
Yeah.
or if not completely shut it down, it could definitely
Slow it down.
just slow it down and
Mm-hmm.
then make the companies have to figure out alternatives, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Writer strike. I mean, I'm sure writer strike. This is not the first time they had a writer strike, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure that's something that they almost anticipate happening every 5 to 7 years or so, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But when you talk about just the way the economy is going, not the economy itself, but jobs, bro. I mean, people are not interested in the same stuff that used to be.
Yeah.
And I mean, look, we sitting on here uh with YouTube channels, right? And
Yeah.
not that we set out to be influencers or nothing, but you have young people who that's what they are set out to be an influencer. Like
Yeah.
that, I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
Like
It's
that actual job description for YouTube influencer to where that's a actual thing. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a job title.
that
So
and that's crazy. But so the thing with doing like YouTube and stuff, you gotta be creative. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? Because it's pretty much you are your own boss.
right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying? You have to figure out what you want to do, how you want to do it, when you want to do it, and then hope that you're successful at it. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Um, Now don't get me wrong, it is some people that can just post some dumb stuff and they
Oh
get
yeah,
a bunch of views on it.
yeah,
You know, that's really not being creative.
yeah,
That's really just, finding a way to get views. You got those people that just want views.
right,
But
right,
then you got people that take it serious, that really have a passion for the content that they putting out.
right,
You know what I'm saying?
right,
And
right.
I think a lot of the young generation, not necessarily saying they don't care about what they're doing, but I think it's more about the views than it is about actually putting together something creative
Right.
and making it work. And that's not all of them, man. You got a lot of
Yeah,
creative
yeah,
young kids out there, man, that's definitely ready to go out and be something amazing.
right.
So I'm not
And
saying
and
that's
highly
all
creative
and
and
highly
and chase
creative.
passion instead of money for
Yep,
sure,
yep, yep.
for sure.
So you got them out there too, man. But um to hear what you just said though, man, you really just said a lot because um we're not the younger generation, they're not built like we were back in the day. They don't think like we did back in the day. And that's
Right.
not necessarily bad. Um, because they are evolving. They're ahead of us in a lot of ways.
Oh yeah,
And then at the same time, they're behind on some things also because of all the social media that we have.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Instant, right?
So
Instant gratification.
yeah.
And when you're used to doing things and being able to have it immediately,
Hmm.
you become accustomed to, oh, so that can be produced that fast.
That fast.
Not
Yep.
necessarily with this,
Yeah.
right? I mean, you might be able to go in and sculpt something quickly,
Hmm.
but to paint it,
Yeah.
with the hand painting, I mean,
Yeah.
I honestly, bro, we looking at PCS, right? We talking about 75 pieces,
Hmm.
right? But who painted those 6,000
By sideshow. Hey,
bro, who
boy, they
really
had an
painted
assembly
those
line,
6,000?
bro. Hey, that's an assembly line of people, boy.
Bro,
That's crazy. Hey, but you just said a lot though, bro, for real.
man.
That's probably why them things ain't sold out yet, bro. Probably ain't that dude tired, bro. Whoever that is, they ain't tired, bro. That's crazy.
Man,
Yeah,
so
that's a
that
lot,
kind of
man.
stuff, bro. How,
Yeah,
like, well, I don't know, bro. I don't know
yeah,
what do you do?
yeah.
if
That's
you can't get them painted,
you can't get them. You can't get them out to the customers, man.
and then you know how there's always like the legendary people, right? Like you have the very high profile designers and sculptors. You got
Hmm.
Daniel Bells, right?
Yeah,
You got people like that, right?
yeah.
But if people don't follow him or follow what he's done
Hmm.
and have that same drive, have that same mindset of putting in that kind of work to become that good,
Yeah.
then how the statue is going to continue to be this good or continue. Now, honestly, I think the statues have evolved
Hmm.
tremendously from what they were 5, 10 years ago,
Oh
right?
yeah. Oh yeah.
But
Yeah. Yeah. And that's facts too, bro.
yeah,
Paint jobs have gotten better. Quality of the product is better. Um, so I can't say that, bro. They have been learning from mistakes,
mm,
and stuff like that. So the quality
the
of the products are
sculpts are
definitely better.
so much better. Like
Yeah.
the movie the movie versions really look like the people now. You
Yeah.
go back and
Yeah.
look at some of those older pieces, and
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
resembled them, but it wasn't. It really
It went.
wasn't.
Yeah. Yeah.
It didn't
Yeah.
really look like them.
Exactly. And that's and that's that. I mean, because that reminds me, man, like video games and stuff like that back in the day.
Yeah,
I remember, man, playing my PlayStation 2, bro, and was like, man, look at these graphics.
yeah,
And I still got my PlayStation 2 now.
yeah,
But when I look at my PlayStation 5, and then I look back at my PlayStation 2 graphics,
yeah. You
like,
ever
bruh,
seen, like I say, bro? It stuff be on Instagram, little stupid stuff,
yeah,
but they'll show like LeBron from like 2K.
yeah,
I don't know, two K 14 or something, and then
yeah, yeah,
show
yeah,
23,
yeah.
and you're like, oh, like you actually could see his face. This
Exactly,
one we
bruh.
thought it was so good, man. Now it
Yeah,
looks so blurry.
exactly. And that's crazy, bruh, because it's like, did our eyes get it's almost like it's
Right,
weird because you looking at the same image you used to
same
look at.
thing, bro.
You know what I'm
Gameplay the
saying?
same. You like you were
Yeah,
just as engaged in it.
exactly. Now
What is it?
I can't say the TVs are bigger now.
True,
TVs are bigger,
higher
so
quality,
yup,
right?
you
You can
know,
actually see the imperfections now.
exactly, exactly. So and that could have a lot to do with it as well by the TVs being bigger. So therefore, the older systems, it's more pixelated if you try to
Right.
display it on there.
Yeah.
Um, Whereas back in the day, TV a lot smaller, is all compact,
Yeah.
and it probably looked a little better.
And
So,
I mean these TVs are brighter too.
yeah, yeah,
A lot brighter.
a lot brighter, man. So, but yeah, same thing with the statues, man. They used to used to look so much better back then, bro. And now you look at them and you just like, wow, yeah,
So Chris said they're still painting that statue to this day. Coming off that assembly line.
bro. Still coming
Yeah,
off
bro. I mean, six
for real.
thousand.
That's 6,000 statues, bro. Hand painting.
And that new what's her name? Psylocke, right? I think that's a
Mhm.
dope statue. But even
Which
with
one is
that
that?
one, I think they did like 3,000.
Oh, Psylocke. Yeah, 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 yeah. That,
Yeah,
that is a dope statue. Did they have an exclusive?
I don't think
I don't.
so.
I
I
think
want to
they did
say
have an exclusive.
they did.
Yeah, I think they did. It was
Let me see
it was
something.
something simple though. It wasn't nothing crazy, but I think they had one. But yeah, that's a lot of statues, bro.
Yeah, but 6,000.
Yeah,
I
six
mean, I think
thousand. That's
2,500 is too much, but six
a lot,
thousand.
bro. That's a lot, man. And that's the thing, though, bro. I mean, as a company, though, how do you figure out, what's the limit on that? I mean, because it can't be always based off of, um, the attention that is getting. I mean,
Right.
that can definitely drive the price. I mean, drive the quantity up. But I'm just wondering, like, what makes them say 4,000?
And I guess my question to them would be something like, have you ever sold 3,000 Captain Americas? And if no, then why you think you could sell 6? Have you ever sold 5,000 Captain Americas?
That's a
Then
good
why do you
question.
think you could sell 6? You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
and I'm sure they had those conversations. I'm sure they did. And somebody was confident and was like, oh, no, we could do it.
Yeah.
But obviously not. I mean,
man, that's crazy, bro. I think 4,000 would have been straight because they did, or 4,000. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they didn't already did the 4, but that 6,000 total, man. When you include the exclusive version, yeah. Now they just hoping to get them sold now.
Here's that side lock.
Yeah, she dope, bro.
Again, with discouraging for me, bro. I would love to have a quarter scale X-Men line, and like this would have been one for sure that I would have been interested in. But with the other ones just not moving like that, I'm not sold that these are gonna sell.
So
and actually, this is not that bad. It's only 2,000, but I don't think it's I don't think it's a exclusive in the collectors. It's just this one.
If it was, they usually have it on the same window right there. So I don't see it. So is this a removable diorama? So this is okay. So this like a forced perspective.
Yeah.
Man, I'm not a fan of the forced perspective bases, bro. Because you just gotta look at them at a certain angle to really feel that force, that perspective that they trying to. Nah, I'm not. I didn't even realize that the base was like that, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, they did say it's removable.
Yeah, but from certain angles, it's decent.
Yeah.
But
see,
then
that looks
from other
good.
angles,
I don't mind it like that because I can't tell exactly what's happening.
Right. But from there,
yeah. See that. But she looks dope, bro. I just
go switch on.
Okay, there go the switch outs right there. Okay, all right. I knew it was some switch outs.
I think that's dope too.
Yeah, that's dope. But see, I feel like that don't really fit with what they doing. If they force perspective on the base, how you gonna have the stars that big on the base? I don't know.
The Ninja Stars?
Yeah. Cause see how because what she's standing on, is she supposed to be standing on like the top of a building? Or is that supposed to be? See, to me, that seemed like a huge tower,
right?
And she's standing on top of it. So so how can you have 3 stars that's life size on top? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. It don't really make much sense.
Yeah.
And you know what? That could play a part in why it.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the force perspective. They got some Iron Studio statues that I didn't get because of the force perspective, man. Because I was going to do like a Harry Potter line. They had a bunch of the Harry Potter statues came out, and I was going to do it, man. But they had some of them with the force perspective, and then some that wasn't, and it was just a lot going on, bro. So I didn't even get them. You know.
So I found your website. I wanted to check these out real quick.
Okay.
But I'm gonna have to figure out It should play. I just worry about the speed of the video. Bro, that's dope. Let me see. Let me try to share this right quick. You we was good on that RoboCop, right? There was nothing else you want
Nah, man,
to look at
I
or
just
talk
wanted to
about with
look
the
at it,
RoboCop.
man. I think the other RoboCop looks better though. I think I can't remember the pose.
No.
I think the other one looked better than that one that we just saw, but I
Let
can't
me
remember though.
let me go back. I know he had that's what looked like a Glock.
Okay,
Well, with his arm extended.
yeah,
But I think I was trying to figure out if that's RoboCop 2.
hmm
The other one, RoboCop 1, and then there's two
I'm,
variants. There's variation for each one, or
all I know is I could have swore they had a RoboCop 1 and a RoboCop 2. I don't know if they got the platinum editions and all that other stuff.
that's what be kind of throwing me off. But this one looked like a
Besides,
completely different. No, that base is the same. I don't know why the website's real slow like that. And then we go back after this. We go back to the turtles.
okay,
Yeah, all right. So see how the other one
yes,
said RoboCop 2. Oh no, this I think this is different. But the other one
hmm
said RoboCop 2. This one says
yeah, yeah, yeah,
RoboCop.
yeah, yeah. So that's why I'm saying I think it's a RoboCop 1 and a RoboCop 2. And to me, I like this one right here, man. This one is yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, this is different.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I like this one too. I mean, this one to me looks more like the movie.
Yeah, see that's what I'm saying. So he got two in look, he got the two switch out options on this one. I don't think the other one had a switch out option. Yes, I love that one. Now that one is nice.
Yeah,
hmm
there you go. You know what the other thing is, bro? I don't think I like RoboCop enough to have it in a 1/3. 1/10, yeah. But
Yeah, yeah,
again,
yeah. You just said something right there, bro. Yeah, I
you
would
know what I'm
definitely.
saying?
Yeah,
I don't want a 1/3 RoboCop.
yeah, you got to be a fan, bro. You got to
Right.
really be a fan.
But you know what else? It's a standalone piece though. Because
hmm
who else do you bring in? You know what I'm like?
You probably got to do the two RoboCops. You probably got to pair them together, bro. Because I don't
What you
see.
doing back to back?
Yeah, yeah. Because I can't think of anyone from the movie to put in here with RoboCop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
It's
know who
good
you would
though.
have. Yeah, yeah. He looks nice, man.
I like that pose better than the one with him holding the other gun.
Yeah, yeah. It's sick, man. That's the one that if I was to get one, that's the one I'll be getting. But I'm not getting those though.
Nah. Nah, bro. I mean, especially if it's between this and Blade, go Blade.
Oh yeah,
It's
yeah, man. Yeah.
between this and Terminator, Terminator. Like
hmm
there's no question.
But see, I'm trying to see, man, because I would consider, man, Blade and Storm, bro.
Yeah.
I think those two look awesome. And then of course I was looking at the Terminator from Prime One, But I gotta see what them prices gonna be looking like, bro. Because the prices on those,
I thought those were like 13. Yeah, I thought those were
for the
setting.
prime one.
Yeah, I thought they were 1,300.
Oh, I didn't even know they had put the price up, man.
No, I might be wrong.
Yeah, I didn't know they. I didn't know they had put them up yet. But you say you found the turtles though?
I did, yeah.
Okay. Let me see what you talking about.
So he did a video for him. Bro, I didn't realize we've been on here for 2.5 hours either.
Yeah, man.
Good gracious.
Bruh.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Who is this? Like what? Let's see. He might talk.
That gotta be custom, dog.
Shout out to him for doing this.
Oh, did the box say? I can tell by that packaging right there, bro. That's custom. Yeah, I can tell you, yeah, straight out the packaging.
Yeah, I didn't see no.
Yeah. So ooze ink. Okay.
Yeah, look how they came out the box.
Okay, all right, I got it right there pulled up.
You went and found them?
I'm finna find them. I got the video pulled up. Oh, that's dope.
Bro, I wonder what material the swords are.
So these are, oh man, look how shiny they are.
Right.
Singapore. Hold up, bro. Bruh. These turtles are sick.
And see how peaceful that the other nunchuck is still there. It's not like it's just nowhere to be found.
Yeah. Hold up, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, that's sick, man.
Yeah, man. If we could find those and it's a reasonable price, that'll be my first custom pieces, man.
From what I seen, the one I had just saw, it was Ralph, and it was 1,500. But that was like I don't know if it was Singapore dollars or what. I
Yeah.
don't know. So I'm trying to find it right now. I've never seen those before, bro. When did he do that video?
Oh, I asked off for it.
Matter of fact, hold on. Now you good? Hold on.
It had to be recent though, because I just started seeing the pictures on Instagram.
He did that video 6 days ago. All right. So the fact that he got them all. Hold on. No, he got another video that he did 6 days ago. So the quarter scale unbox final scoped it by Tiago Rios.
Hey, he fire.
You know who that is?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tiago. I think it's Tiago. Matter of fact, I'm going to see. Go to his page right quick. Yeah, Tiago Rios.
Yeah. So also
But
for
you know
that
what? I think
line,
he also did the 1/3s too, bro, for PCS.
who he did?
I believe so.
Also, it's a Splinter, April O'Neil, and Shredder. Yep, these are custom statues. I'm trying to see.
Oh yeah, I found him. I
Got
found
them?
him.
Yep.
Yeah, it's on his page.
Okay.
Yeah, he did these.
Where you checking him out at?
It's on Instagram.
On Instagram.
Yeah, I just sent it to you.
Okay, bet.
Yeah, matter of fact, I think he did the samurai penguin. He did a rhino, some Batman pieces, but yeah, he did the 1/3. Did the 1/3 turtles too.
And see what I like
The
about these,
shredder,
right?
huh?
What I like about these is that they not all the same color. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like that's sick. That is sick.
matter of fact, he might have done the end game Hawkeye for Iron Studios.
Yeah.
No, he's dope though, bro.
These some sick turtles right here, bro. People was wishing that the ones PCS did was 1/4. Um, and the only reason they didn't do it in 1/4, I believe, is because I know Jim Mint had commented on I guess when Ant had posted it.
Yeah,
And I don't know if I don't know exactly how it went, but I know Jim Mint had did a video and basically was like, I think I just got us some 1/3 scale turtles.
yeah.
And
Mm.
he kind of went over the situation and seemed like, he talked them into doing 1/3 as opposed to 1/4.
Well,
And
because they didn't have none.
because they didn't have
They
any
didn't have none.
exactly.
I
And that
mean,
was
and you had what NECA did 1/4. Um,
mm-hmm.
PCS had just did the 1/4 in the animated line, and
Yep.
then those ended kind of weird. Like people didn't
Mhm.
really, they didn't really buy the Leonardo, the collector's edition of it. The
Mhm.
exclusive sold out, but the collector's edition didn't sell out. And
Yeah.
then after that came the
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 villain.
Shredder, which I think the exclusive is still available.
Yeah,
The
it is.
Bebop
I think
sold
so.
out, but the Rocksteady didn't, and then the Crane didn't sell out. So they just got kind of weird at the end.
Yeah.
And I think there was a plan to eventually do um, a Foot Soldier, April, and Casey Jones for that line. But then you see that it just didn't pan out.
Yeah.
So
But I still feel like they hit most of the main wickets. I mean, they didn't hit
yeah, yeah.
April O'Neil or Splinter,
Splinter
but
too. Yep.
yeah, but for the
Yep.
most part, I feel like that was a complete line. You
Oh
can say
yeah,
it's
they
a
still
complete line.
gave you what, 9,
They gave you
10? They gave you 10.
10. Oh, is it 10?
No, 8. My bad. They
8.
gave
Yeah,
you
yeah,
8.
yeah, yeah.
They gave
Because
you
eight
8 of
eight
them.
villains and then 8
See,
tough.
I'm automatically including Splinter in April because it was
Okay.
a big push for those two.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Got you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they just did the 4 and 4.
Yeah. Which is still that. I mean, that's a good line, bro. Because honestly, I would have been happy with just the 4 turtles.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
That's
to
how
get the villains is always a bonus.
always a bonus, bro. So that's why with this 1/10 scale line, I'm all in, bro.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, my Michelangelo and Ralph, they'll be here either Monday or Tuesday.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah, yeah. So they'll be here Monday, Tuesday, and then
But
I got one of my Lord of the Rings statues coming too. Boromir, I think he's coming. Yeah,
nice.
so I got 3 of them coming
Some
in.
more boxes.
Hmm?
Some more unboxings to do.
Yeah, yeah. So I got those. So I'll be doing those next week.
I just wanted to see what they had, bro.
XM. I ain't
Yeah.
seen nothing from XM in a minute, other than that little sneak preview they had gave us for the Samurai line
Yeah.
with who was it? Um who they gave
Bang.
us?
Bang.
Was it Bane? No, it was Killer Croc.
It was Killer Crop.
Killer Croc,
It
yeah.
was Killer Crop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that little
Yeah.
sneak preview, but that's the latest I seen on them, man.
Yeah, bro. That's
Yeah.
that's really about it. I went back and started checking them out, trying to see if they had anything.
Yeah, that's what
They
I
had
do from
that.
time to time too, man.
I was trying to see if they had anything Avengers wise.
Hmm.
And besides that Iron Man, that's really all they had.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
I would say,
that Jane.
yeah, I would say probably go to Spec, man. Go to Spec. Um,
So I'm
Spec,
about to
man.
go look at that what was it? The Avengers Assemble line. I'm going to check that out, man. That in that
Yeah.
one fit. I'm going to see what that's about.
Oh yeah,
See
check it
how
out,
many of
bro.
them I can find.
Yeah, yeah, that would be nice. McFly, how you feel about the Samurai line? That Samurai line is dope, bro. I got 2 of them, Nightwing and Red Hood. Um, but that line is dope. A couple of them I don't really care for. But for the most part, that line is just very impressive, man. Especially if you collecting the entire line. The
Right.
entire line is sick. But it's just a couple pieces that if I was to get them, it would just be to complete the line. Not necessarily because I like the statue. So, but yeah, I'm just sticking with my 2, man.
But that Nightwing, that's one of the doper ones to me.
Man, that Nightwing is so sick, bro.
And
Golly.
that Batgirl is fire.
Hmm.
Of course, the Batman. The Batman is ridiculous.
Yeah,
But
that
that Robin,
Batman.
bro, to me, that Robin was dope too.
I like Robin. I like Robin. If I couldn't find Nightwing, I was
Mhm.
gonna get Robin. Well,
Yeah, but that's about all. That's about all I got, man. I think we
yeah, yeah,
covered
yeah.
everything. We talked about the cons.
Yep.
We pretty much looked at all the pre-order stuff.
Yeah, 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 yeah. We went over some good stuff tonight, bro. I'm excited, man. I'm just excited for these cons, bro. I cannot wait.
Yeah,
And
man.
I hope they don't disappoint, bro. Hope they
Same,
don't disappoint.
same. Um, with it being well, sideshow right around the corner. What you think they're gonna do, bro? What you think they're gonna do with the sideshow con?
Um, I don't know, bro. I mean, if it's like a typical setup, you know what I'm saying? They usually just go through, man, and just showcase.
Hmm.
I know they do a lot of that, like where they sitting in front of the camera talking stuff. Like
Yeah.
I really don't care for that. I'm all about the reveals.
Yep. That's it.
Uh,
Enough for the
so that's what
statue.
I'm hoping for, man. They give us a lot of reveals, showing us some statues, some
Yeah.
in-depth looks, stuff like that. So if they do that, man, I'll be happy, bro. And give us some new stuff we haven't seen yet.
Yes, sir. Same.
You know, yeah. McFly said facts. I would like to get a Batman and Joker with the girls, but I'm not feeling the Catwoman. I told you, man. Hey, so he said the same thing about Catwoman. The Catwoman she just didn't feel like she went with the line well.
Yep.
Even though it was a dope statue, if you, I guess, put it by itself, but to call it part of the samurai line, it just, yeah, it just didn't really seem like a samurai piece to me.
Right.
They should have gave her. They could have easily killed that statue. They could have gave her so many different options. Um, that would have
I
just
mean,
been way better than doing that motorcycle.
right. Well, the base. I mean, it had nothing to do with anything ancient.
Yeah, it was disappointing, bro, to see that one. And I love Catwoman, so that would have been a nice one to pair her and Batman, or um, like you said, Batman and Joker, and then with the females, that would be dope too. Um, but yeah,
Yeah, I don't know how you messed that one up.
mhm.
And I mean, I'm sitting here looking at the. I know I'm not sharing it, but I'm looking at the. Excuse me, the samurai Batwoman,
Mhm.
and I don't see how they went all out on that base. I don't understand how they missed with the Catwoman.
I don't know, man.
I mean,
I
like
don't
they
know.
didn't even try to go samurai with them.
Yeah, I'm so confused on that one statue. Like as far as the samurai portion of it, I'm just not really understanding it. Matter of fact, now I'm intrigued again to go and look at video on that because I just lost on
You
that.
can you share?
No, I don't have my laptop hooked up with my computer at the moment.
Okay.
Um, let me see if I can pull. Nah, I don't. Yeah, because it would. I don't think it'll let me do it. Let me see.
Oh yeah, McFly said a Batgirl is insane. It is. That's probably one of my
Yeah,
top three, top five from the line.
that one is dope.
Yeah, that Nightwing, bro, is probably top two for me. Easy, probably
Nightwing.
top two. Batman being one, of course, and
Yeah,
then
yeah,
yeah, then that Nightwing, maybe I don't know, Robin or the Batgirl.
yeah, Yeah, I'm looking at this Catwoman right now, bro. Disappointed, man. Why did they do a motorcycle, bro?
Make no sense at all.
Yeah, that would be a dope statue too, bro. If they would have, they should have just gave her something else, man, to as her main portion of her base. But yeah, that's
Like you said,
disappointing.
what
Dude.
Batman do you prefer? Um,
I think it was the I know they had one and they get one on first, but it's impressive and I love it. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely an amazing statue. But I would probably get the other one though with all the switch outs with it. I forgot which one that
I
was
think
called.
that's the one. And I don't. I'm thinking. I don't know if it's A or B.
It
I'm trying to
is.
go back and find it. No, matter of fact, I think this is it. Let me see something. I think this was it. I just pulled whatever random picture I could find too.
Yeah, I did the same thing. Yeah, it's just the yeah, it's just the XM Studios Batman Samurai 1/4 Premium collectible statue. Yeah, but I
Am I
think that one
Sharon?
is sick though. Hmm?
No, that's what I was trying to figure out. This is actually Sharon.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. The one with the switch outs though. It had a bunch of switch outs with it.
Yeah. I think it had like 5 portraits or something like that. Bunch of arm switch outs. Like I mean, it was ridiculous, man. The amount of switch outs.
The OG one or the one with the
Oh
bat
yeah,
signal.
yeah. I forgot about the one with the back signal, man. I got to see the one with the back
I
signal again.
The one with the bat signal for me.
Let me see.
Yeah, it was the one with the bat signal, and that's the one I wanted. The Here it is. I believe this is it.
Gotta pull it up. Oh, that's the one where he like pulling the sword out the sheath.
Yeah,
Okay, got you. Okay,
yeah. I think this was it for me, bro.
man. So is this the one with?
Because look, it was one where the bat signal was red. It was that color, but it's another one where I think the bat signal is white.
See, now I can't remember
But
which
then
one
there's
it had.
another one where he's on a horse.
Yeah. The horse one too. Oh, that's what I was talking about.
But this is the one. Yeah, this was the one for me.
That's the one you prefer.
Yeah. So that's
Yeah,
with
that one.
the red bat signal, but then they also had it with the regular clear.
Mm,
Yeah, man. This
yeah, that's sick,
and it
bro.
had so many switch outs.
Yeah,
That
that's the one. That's the
that
one.
right
That's
there,
the one.
bro.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that thing is
I
sick, bro.
wanted this one, and I wanted actually this Robin and Nightwing.
Okay, okay. Shoot, bro, that would have been dope to do them 3 plus Red Hood. 1, 2, 3, blah, blah, blah.
Man.
And then probably add, man. I forgot how many characters they actually made for this line,
Yeah,
bro.
they did. I mean, they got to be at like 12.
Yeah, because you just keep adding and add. Man.
Yeah, bro. This was the one for me. I thought for sure I was getting this one.
See, I found out about it too late, bro. By the time I found out about the samurai line,
Yeah.
a lot of this stuff was long gone, bro. Like I looked up on the Red Hood, cause Spec had got one in, and they notified me, and then they notified me on the Nightwing one, but I
Yeah.
missed that one. As soon as they notified me, went on there, tried to get it. Somebody had got it before I could get it, and then I went to eBay. eBay dude had one for sale. Like it was so they had it. It was been sold out the entire time. I had
Yeah.
never seen one on eBay,
Yeah.
and I was like, man, shoot, I just missed this one. Let me just at least check real quick. Dude had one on there, and the crazy part is he was just trying to get rid of it because he was downsizing. So I
Yeah.
got him at the right time, and I got it for less than what Spec had it for.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, so
Perfect timing.
oh yeah, it was perfect timing, bro.
Yeah, bro. I just didn't understand because again, this was at the very beginning of me collecting. Right
Mhm.
when I saw these, I didn't even have statues yet. Like
For
this
that
was like
samurai
kind
line,
of how. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
Yep. Uh,
yeah,
I was just kind of introduced to it, and I was like, okay, well, what? I think I was introduced to Sideshow first, and I was like,
mhm,
well, what other companies make these, right?
yeah,
And they started showing me XM and Prime One,
mhm,
and I just once I saw XM site, I was just scrolling, and it seemed like everything was sold out at the time. But
yeah,
then I came across these, bro, and I was like, man, what is this?
yeah. What he say? He say it's hard to find these for good price. They hold value like crazy. I think one of the things to do, man, is like I would go to like Spec, and then like when I see them like they was just then, I
Yeah,
put like notify me, like if y'all get one in. It's rare that they'll probably get one of these in, but it has worked. Like I said, it worked for my Red Hood and it worked for my Nightwing to get a piece. But the Batman, I doubt if they come across that. But I would still click it, just so they can notify you. But yeah, on eBay, they taxing. You
oh yeah,
gotta
they
hope.
taxing.
Yeah, you got
Honestly, what was this? What this piece originally retailed for? Like maybe 1100.
you
Might have
probably go.
been,
Yeah, you gonna have to go to XM to find that one out.
and it
Probably
really depends on if it was the A version or the B version.
A
So
version or the B version.
yeah, I mean maybe no more than like 12, 13.
Hmm.
Man, that's probably 2700 right now.
Yeah, to get
Oh,
that one,
ooh.
bro. I forgot what it was last time I looked at eBay, but it
Mm,
was it was through the roof, bro, on the price, man.
yeah. And the
Um,
edition size is only 300. So
that's why, like he was saying, it holds value
yeah, yeah.
like crazy, and
I
that's
wish I
facts
would have
though.
known, bro. I just didn't. I didn't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because I would have definitely got them.
he
But
said
we
put it.
talking about like 21.
That's
I
when it
want to
came
say
out.
this was around like yeah, man, like 21.
Yeah, he said spec got poison ivy for like 3K. That's crazy. Yeah, they be
So
taxing
Poison
on that
Ivy is
sometimes too.
3K. This Batman must be like 3,800.
Let me see Batman Samurai. Um,
If it's even on there, it might not even be on.
yeah, it's rare to find it on here, dog. Um, that particular one, but somebody do got it. They got the version B,
Mm,
number 64 out of 999 for 2 Gs.
mm.
I don't think that's that bad.
That's not
Uh,
that bad. But version B, they made 999 of them
well, that's what he got on here. He got 64 out of 999.
because they only
Uh,
made 300 of version 8.
So what is version 8? What does version 8 have? More switch outs?
I believe so. Yeah, that's like the exclusive and the collector's edition.
Because this one got some switch outs to it, but this one got a lot of switch outs to it. Let me see. So this one got one, two, three head switch outs. One, two
So
right arm switch outs, and
check
four
check the bat signal. Is the bat signal red and white, or
red
is it
and
just
white.
is both versions?
Both versions.
So I wonder what's missing from it. I don't know.
I know that's yeah. You'll have to go to either spec or XM to see what's the real difference in it.
Oh, chest plates.
It got a chest plate. It got a chest plate switch out. It got like
Yeah. So
yeah, it
bro,
got a
it's been a
chest plate
minute
switch
since
out.
I even looked at this. To be honest with you.
See, version B, I could swear version B was the exclusive though. So version B
It is.
is the
It is.
exclusive. Yeah.
Version A is the will be the collector's edition.
Yeah.
So that's not bad, bro. I mean, for 2000.
That ain't, bro, for real. Yeah, I like that one, bro. And then that yeah. So that one ain't bad. I'm surprised that that's 2 G's, man. I think last time I seen it, it was at least 25 and up.
Right. Nah, that's a good deal.
He said, I think
So
B comes with red swap outs on chest and head. Yeah,
so
red
Spec
back.
actually has the Batman version B and the Joker Orochi version B. They're selling both of them together as a set for
Yeah,
3,000.
they came out together as a set at one point. How much?
3,000.
That ain't bad, bro. I mean,
Nah, so I mean you talking what 15 a piece?
yeah, if you want to look at it that way. I mean, I would say yeah, the Joker was popular too. Yeah. So I would say split it down the middle, 15 a piece on it is what you can say. That ain't bad.
That Batman is fire though, bro.
Yeah. I love that Batman. Golly. Cause that was my first options was Batman and Joker. But since they were sold out the way they were, I was like, okay, let me see what else I can find. And I found Nightwing and Red Hood.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joker
Oh,
is hard,
so
bro.
yeah, man. I
And
ain't
that
paying
mask
attention
is
to
dope.
that. Like you
Huh?
said, I think the Poison Ivy, the Batman on horse, most expensive. Yep. I think B comes with the red swap outs on the chest and head.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Red bat on the chest lights up. The Joker is hard with that Orochi mask.
So
Yeah,
if the
it is,
chest,
bro. It is.
I wonder if they do a I'm pretty sure that plugs up, right? That should have a power adapter for that one. Um,
It should.
because I'm just trying to imagine lighting up the chest, lighting up the base off
Right.
batteries. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, nah, you got to give me a plug for that one, bro.
Let me go ahead and sign.
Yo, that's crazy.
Since they got it, I'm gonna go ahead and see. Let's see what happens. Yeah, man, I might have to get that one.
They got them.
Just only if you do the set.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, but you weren't
You
interested
think
in
both of them got batteries?
They both got batteries.
That's what he said.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's
I
crazy.
mean, so I can do the batteries when I use um my batteries to adapter. So um that could work
Damn, bro, that
if
night.
they had, but they gotta have like double A or triple A in order for that to work. Yeah, I think, hey, shoot, I say, bruh, that might be the ones to get, dog. Cause
Oh yeah,
if you had them two right there, man, that'll definitely bring that collection out for real.
for real. I'm looking now at the at well that one, and then I just went and looked to see if they had the Robin in stock by chance, and I'm looking at that Nightwing.
I think I seen one. No, it was out of stock when I seen it. Um, but you can definitely find that one though. Let me see. It's a popular one, but you
Which
can
one?
find Robin.
Oh yeah. Actually, bro, I mean, people think I'm crazy. Nightwing is probably my favorite out of all of them.
Hey, I love that Nightwing, bro. Yeah, so Robin is on eBay for 1650, and then somebody else out of their mind got it for 3,000. Hey, they got it for 3,000 with $300 shipping. Killing me.
That's crazy.
You know?
Yeah, bro. I just wish I would have known what I was looking at.
Yeah.
I didn't realize back then.
Yeah. I'm looking at this Robin, boy. Hey, this thing is
This is
tough.
beast.
It got 3 head switch outs. Hold on. Might have more than that. Yeah, I got three. 3 head switch outs. It got an arm switch out, 2 hand switch outs. No, 3 hand switch outs. Yeah, that's dope. So 2 arm switch outs, 3 head switch outs, and 2 hand switch outs. I mean 3 hand switch outs.
Man.
Yeah, it's sick, bro. Now I honestly believe Nightwing and Nightwing and Robin, they would probably pair better.
Mm.
Now I would say Batman and Joker first, and then Batman and then Robin and Nightwing. They would probably be like the best combos because Nightwing kind of standing on like a statue,
Yeah.
and he's kind of posed like going to the left, and
Yeah.
then Robin is standing on something, and he's kind of leaning to the right. And I think those two would go great together.
I'm gonna see what happened with those two, bro.
Mhm.
In the meantime, man, I gotta try to find. You go find these things. All right, bro. We over 3 hours.
Hey, yeah, bro.
Over
Let me.
3 hours. Remember, I used to be like, yeah, bro, it's gonna be like 45 minutes.
Yeah. We be on here, bro. But shoot, but yeah, it was a good show, man. This was a good one.
Yes, sir. We come back next time, man. I'm gonna have some information. I should have some more of those Tweety head pieces in,
Okay.
and I should have some information on what I'm gonna do with this Avengers line, man. Because I'm
Okay.
about to
Sounds good. Sounds
start
good,
doing my
man.
research on that.
Okay. Um. Yeah, I hit you up. I hit you up offline and see when the next time you want to get up and stuff and
Yeah,
what you want to do.
yeah.
Yep,
I'm gonna
yep, yep.
work on the try to put together a video too, just about how to rearrange stuff. Do
Yeah,
that
yeah,
feed,
yeah, yeah. Definitely,
feedback.
bro. Get some input from the community, bro. Um, see how you want to do it, bro.
You know. All right, man. Anything else you want to share before we log off?
Oh no, man. If anybody shoot, just pay attention to this UPS situation, bro. Like, man, like hopefully that kind of clear up and be cool. Won't really affect us too much. And then yeah, man, just continue to support the channels, bro.
Yes, sir.
So,
Appreciate it, man. If you have not subscribed to either channel, please do. We
do
appreciate
that.
your support.
Yep, yep.
All right, brother.
All right, man. Take it easy, bro.
All right.
All right.